and I didn't even want it to, so welcome in. You caught me off guard. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing fabulously. Today we're having a little bit of a People's Choice episode, meaning Tani has no plan. Thank you so much. But it's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. That's the beauty of being alive, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get my little thingamaboobers sent out, and then we'll see what we're gonna do today. But I hope everybody's doing well. I do have music this time. Who's proud of me? Oh my god. I ate. Hey Haram, welcome. How's it going? Haram, you ruined my brain today. You made me full gooner brained. Full gooned out. Which I loved. But still. It's Tani! It's Virgo! Hello, welcome in. Hi Dweeby. Hi Virgo. How are you guys doing? How's it going? How are you guys doing today? I did something different. I brushed my hair. What do we think? Haram, you angel. Haram's not an angel. Haram's the devil. She made me gooner brained. I was all gooned out all day. Crazy start. Welcome in. If this is your first impression of me, hey, how's it going? I'm Tani. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, so I have no idea what we're gonna do today. I have no ideas. Okay, so it's all up to you guys. You can tell me exactly what you want to do and I'll do it. God damn it. Hi Tara, welcome. How are you doing? How is everybody? We stand freshly brushed hair, Slay Queen. I never brush my hair because, okay, here's the thing. That sounds crazy. I brush my hair when it's wet. Whoa, what just happened to my throat? That felt uncomfy. I brush my hair when it's wet and then I just leave it to air dry because my hair's wavy. You can probably, I don't know if it looks it because it's brushed, but my hair's wavy and also very fluffy. And I didn't like it for the longest time because when I was younger, what I used to do would be like really flat up here and then really like triangle shaped down here. However, this is the first time I brushed my hair out wet, not wet, dry, since cutting it myself. And I have to say, it looks alright. I was alright with it. It looks kind of funky from the back, but no one's seeing the back of my head, so it's alright. It's alright. You know? I think I'm doing okay as a person. I did remember the music, and you're very kind. But you couldn't hear it. But I appreciate the sentiment that you could see it and you knew it was there in spirit. However, I will now let you hear it too. Thank you so much. I have a suggestion. What's your suggestion? I think I have a guess what the suggestion is, but you can say it to me anyway. Let me send out my thingamaboobers and then we can discuss. We can discuss. Taunting us with the music on screen and not in our ears. I mean, you could have said something. I'm not kidding, but you could have said something. Alright? You're very polite. But, you also cut it yourself? I do. I cut my hair myself for the last, 5 years I've been cutting my hair myself. Listen, it's been a learning curve. I used to cut arm-in bangs. If anyone's watched Attack on Titan, I used to cut full-blown arm-in bangs into my hair. Full coconut head moment. But I've learned over the years, so I think I've got alright at it, but I haven't cut my hair in a long time. A long time. The Veiled Whispers banner actually, not Zayne's solo exclusive tutorial. Okay, here's the thing, and I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, which is I want to discuss some things, okay? Because here's where I'm at mentally, right? They're doing reruns. I think we all know they're doing reruns, right? I don't want to do super early banners anymore because I'll tell you why, and hear me out, okay? Because I have a feeling that a lot of the early multi-banners are gonna start rerunning. Cash 22 is fine because it's like, it was this year, and same with Nightly Rendezvous, it's this year, and then also Misty Invasion was like December, right? So I think they would be like very far along the rerun schedule to the point of like, when I get to play it with my MC in them, we'll be like far along. We'll be like pretty pretty far in, right? So I think, like, if you want to do something that came out in the beginning of this year, I think that could be fine. But if it's like the first banner, I don't really want to do it because I have a feeling they're gonna. Because isn't the current promise? Tani, get your words out. Isn't the current promise rerun the promises from the beginning of last year, right? I think. Like, it's like they were like the first promises. Because, and here's how I know, because I did get them. And I'm pissed about it, because I'm not really pissed about it. I kind of had a feeling, but they're tender moments. They're not like the current promises we have where they're kind of full stories. It's just a tender moments. So listen, honestly, I will say not the greatest deal unless you want those cards specifically for some reason. I would skip them. They are tender moments. So that's you know, that's how I feel personally as someone who did get them and was like, oh, they're tender moments, okay, well, okay, I guess. I don't know if I would have. When I saw Promise, I kind of assumed it was going to be like a animated, not animated, but you know how like the current promises are where they're like a Memoria type of thing, is that what they're called? I thought it was going to be like that. It's not. So if you want that kind of a thing, I would skip it. If you do want them just for like collection purposes, go for it. I did kind of zone out and buy them. I have a really bad impulse buying problem. But I probably wouldn't get the next ones unless it's just for like collecting purposes. But yeah, that's my take on it personally, but obviously it's up to you, whatever you want to do with your money, that's completely up to you. But if you were debating whether you want them or not, then I would say if you want like a Memoria thing, I probably would say skip. If you want just the card for the sake of having the card, then like slay on, you know? I forgot. Thank you. I'm balls deep in a spreadsheet right now, and that spreadsheet is the release spreadsheet. I'm trying to get them all like tracked out. I am a giant nerd. Hi, welcome. Abort Bailed Whispers, okay. Gambling addiction, hey. Hey Key, welcome. I'm lurking, that's okay, thank you for the lurk. The current rerun penalty tax is very steep. I know, it's... If it continues to be $10 each, or it's not even $10. If it was $10, I wouldn't have a problem. Because for me, that's like £7, £8, which is like, okay. But if it's £10, that's like $15, which is like a lot, okay? So I regret spending that money, I'll put it that way. I don't usually regret stuff, I regret that. I do. Hey Rika, welcome. The spreadsheets are just the cards. Do you have the event stories listed or is it too much? I am building it for myself. I'm not planning on sharing it unless people really want it for whatever reason. I'm just a giant dork and I do this. I did it for Jujutsu Kaisen as well. Like basically any event, anything that happens in the game, I like to like write it out and like get the pictures and like put the pictures in, and I'm a giant nerd and it's a problem, but also that's who I am, so welcome in. But yeah, no, I do be liking doing that. I need to find a better way to do it though, because I'm not being funny. The way I do it right now is very, very time consuming, but I just like doing it. I just like spreadsheets. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. I'm also tracking all my pulls, and can I tell you something? That's disturbing. I have pulled a lot of times. It's freaking me out a little bit. Oh god. I've got a spreadsheet of like every single pull I've done on every single banner. Let me tell you something, it's humbling to look at it. Humbling, I tell you. I mean, granted, we get a lot of free pulls, I think, especially because I started not that long ago. I've got a lot of tickets just from, like, orbits, to be honest. But still. it's kind of it's kind of worrying. Like when I see the number of pulls I've done across every single banner, I'm just like, oh god, that's not good. But you know what? That's life. Sometimes you be pulling, sometimes you be gambling. I'll never track my pulls. I know my luck is bad without the cold hard facts showing just how bad it is. Regarding your spreadsheets, if you like doing it this way, I think it's fine. I'm okay with not being maximum efficiency if I enjoy the process. I think like I do it for myself, you know what I mean? Like if I was gonna do something where I'm like, oh, let me share it with the community, maybe I'd do it in a bit more of like an efficient manner. But it's just for me being a giant dork, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't really care. If it's ugly, if it's whatever. It's because half of it's on a spreadsheet, half of it's on a OneNote. So I'm also trying to find like a free equivalent because I'm not being funny. Microsoft is pissing me off. So I kind of need like, and I don't want Google Sheets with peace and love. I know people like them. I don't like Google Sheets. Because they're trying to push Copilot down my ass. And I'm like, can you please back up actually? Like I don't want it. So I don't know what to tell you. Every single thing I do, it's like, do you want Copilot to assist? If I wanted a fucking Copilot, I would have got my plane license. Alright? Simmer down. Thank you so much. Anyway. So yeah, moral of the story, I need an alternative. And you can't even remove Copilot. That's the most like ass-busting thing of it all. It's like, why can't I get rid of Copilot? I don't want her in my business 24/7. Okay, 1 second and then I will be with you fully in body, mind, and spirit. Okay, I'm here. Hello, Wild, welcome. Lurking while I'm arting. What are you arting, my darling? Welcome you. I guarantee I'm sugarcoating it in my brain. Listen, because if I think of like each pull is £1, I want to affect the trout population, frankly speaking. I make a note of whenever I get a 5-star before wish 65. That's the only tracking I pay attention to. Mine is kind of crazy. I write, so basically, I'll tell you how I do it. I take a screenshot of like the in-game history thing, and then I write that out in a spreadsheet. The whole thing. The banner, the stars that the card is, the character, the card, these are all the columns. Character, card, date, and time. And then how many of that card I have. So it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot on my spreadsheet, okay? I am a giant nerd. Welcome. There's a reason me and Caleb don't like each other. It's because we are one, okay? I am him, he is me. We are one and we are aligned. Thank you so much. Big dork energy. Track my monthly gaming budget. I don't look at that anymore. I did it in March. I said, how much did I spend on this fictional fish's birthday? Mind you, that was my first month playing this game, and I said, how much did I spend on Rafayel? And then I never looked at it again. Thank you. It would be many. Yeah, it would be many. Helloing. I like that helloing that you say. It's really cute. Every time you say it, I'm like, she said the thing. Helloing. My mod's birthday art piece. Oh, for Squid or for somebody else? I know your mods. I'm familiar. Tani big brain. Big brain or weird brain? Who's to say? We do not count money spent on happiness, period. Listen, it's better I spend it on him than a real man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm just a little. To be blunt. I'd rather spend it on Rafayel. I'd rather spend it on myself, actually. Sometimes I do be thinking that. I'm like, Tani, you could have gone on holiday. Oh, that's me. I do be thinking that though. I'm like, I could have gone on holiday. Actually, like I could have gone on vacation, but that's okay. That's all right. Never a real man. Never, ever. Not once, actually. Not one time. In life. I forgot to message Simi. Let me do that, and then we'll get started. So does anyone have any requests on what we want to do today, my darlings? Don't. I just spent unnecessary on Silas shirt. You didn't get the pillow, did you? Listen, I get it. I get the temptation. Please tell me you didn't get the bill. I love you. Do whatever you want with your money, like slay. Please tell me you didn't get the bill. Because that's crazy. I looked at it and I was so tempted. I added to cart the whole 9. The shipping alone, I was like, that's how much I would have. That's wild. You know what? You work hard. No, I didn't. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, but close. That's okay. Misty Invasion is 100% safe. It came out really late 2024, so did No Defense Zone. We could do No Defense Zone. Okay, the reason I'm saying it is because, like, when the card comes out again, I will play it again. Because I want to see my MC. Because right now we play with Mim's MC. So I want to put my pretty little girl in there. So I will be replaying it. So as long as you guys are okay with watching me play it twice, you know what I mean? Then it's fine. Not a request, just a reminder. I sure did collect Raf's card. Oh, we actually have a bunch of those. Should we just do those today? I have Zayne's Intercostal Space. I have Raf's new card. I have... What else do I have? I like this song. This is a good song. What the hell? All the cards. Should we just do all the cards? I also have the promise cards. Do you want to just do that? We got them. We might as well. Like, I got the fucking reruns. We might as well do that too. The fuck? What the fuck ever? Listen, I really need someone to hold me accountable or just fucking steal my card from me, because I not only got the promise, don't tell anyone, okay? Because I'm embarrassed about this. I'm actually genuinely embarrassed. Like, I'm kind of just like debating, should I say it or not? I also ranked them up. And I can't tell you, like, when I say I've got a problem sometimes with impulse buying, I mean it. Because I can't explain to you why I did that. Like, I'm not even being funny. Like, afterwards, I was like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, I didn't even want to do, like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Exactly, the gems too, like, why did I actually do that? And not even one, I got all 3 and ranked them up fully. I was like, and then after I was just sitting there with my head in my hands, like, why the fuck did I just do that? Like, I really don't understand. Sometimes I'm not kidding, I genuinely black out and I just hit buy. And then afterwards I'm like, why did I do that? Like, it happened once, but no, it's happened a couple times before. Okay, hold on. You guys always bully me that you can't see what I'm talking about. Right, hi, this is my face, nice to see you. If you can see this box, these 2 boxes, these 2, can you see them? And also Nanami, to be fair. I didn't want any, like, these are also things that I blacked the fuck out and ordered. Like, I don't know why I did that. I don't want them. That's why I'm like, okay, if anyone wants this shit, like, just take it off my hands. Because honestly, I deserve the dumb bitch tax of it all. And I don't know if you can see it. I don't know even where they are. I bought, like, oh, here they are, wait. Can you see that, like, black shiny thing here? Those are cups, like plastic cups with Gojo and Geto's face on them. And I don't know why I did that. I genuinely can't tell you why I bought those things. Like, I think I actually have a problem, and I don't know what that is. It's like the dopamine of it all. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll buy it. No. Don't do that. I love the manga collection. Thank you. It could be bigger if I stop spending money on unnecessary shit, to be honest. I have one. That's the problem. So I spend within my budget. That's the thing. I'm good on that. This is why, like, okay, let me get my words out. This is why I think it's actually a worse problem, is because I spend this money within my budget. So I have a strict budget that I live by, because I'm not a wealthy person, okay? I'm not. But I'm very good with money. That's like my one strength in this life, is I am very good with my money. So I'm very good at budgeting. However, The money I have budgeted, I spend on the stupidest fucking shit. And I'm like, I could, because this is the money I also use to travel. So I'm like, okay, well, I could spend money on this stuff, or I could go on vacation, which I love doing. And then I end up spending money on unnecessary shit, and I'm like, why am I acting like I have Silas's black card? Like, what am I doing, actually? I don't know, I don't understand. I say this not to fully excuse you, but it's not your fault. Dark psychology is real, and gacha is a dangerous combination. I think it's not even gacha, because I used to do this with, like, the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, too. It's just, like, whatever I like at the moment, I just buy everything about it. So I don't know what that means. But I've been very good at not buying too much merch for Love and Deepspace. Because I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't have room. If I want to buy Love and Deepspace merch, I have to get rid of some of the stuff I already have. So either, like, giving it to people who want it, or selling it, or whatever else. Or, like, I have some Attack on Titan androids that I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna sell them, to be honest, because they're not open, they've never been opened, and I don't want them, so I might as well just, either if someone wants them, give them away, or sell them. But I don't know, it's not so much like I have a problem spending a lot of money, it's more like I just wish I spent that money elsewhere, and then it's gone, and I'm like, oh fuck, I could have done this instead. Spend money when you have it. That's also, like, okay, so Yap Sesh is happening. My family is Indian. We have, like, astrology is a big thing here in the West too, but in India there's, like, a different style of astrology and numerology and all this shit. I don't really understand it, to be honest, but Vedic astrology and all of that stuff. The person who does it for my family has always said that I am the type of person where the more I spend, the more I get. So that's been ingrained in my head for a long time. But it's also a problem, because I be spending and nothing be coming back. And I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna happen eventually, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is, though. We'll see. I do still have that mindset, though, of, like, I think I invest it in a sense. Right? I make content, so that's something. I don't know. It's a stressful cycle. Instead of spiraling down with guilt, make a bucket list and order everything by priority. Here's the thing. I do that, and then I impulse anyway. I don't know, it's just something in my brain. Spend accordingly to what comes first. If extra money is left on your budget, go crazy. Brrr. I am pretty good at saving. That's why I'm never worried. Like, I'm never fully stressed out about it, because I'm pretty decent with, like, saving, investing, all of that stuff. I learned from a very young age, to be fair. I was like one of the first things. I was like, I don't want to. Here's my way of thinking is, I don't want to work forever. Like, I don't. I already know I'm lazy. I don't want to work forever. And if I do, I want to do something fun. But I already know I don't want to be, like, constantly grinding, hustling. Blech. I hate that idea, concept. Disgusting. So I learned from a really, really young age, like, how to invest and how to save and all of this stuff. I love spending money. Me too. I get, like, happy when I spend it. I don't know how to explain it. I get, like, a rush. But not in, like, a gambling way, and just like a, I've contributed something. You got joy from these purchases, at least in the moment. I get so much joy out of this game, it's not even funny. Like, when I say, in full seriousness, it sounds so cheesy, and I don't say this lightly at all, ever. Certain things really give me, like, a reason to, like, enjoy life. And this game is one of those things. Like, honest to God. And I don't know, whenever I say that, in my mind, I'm like, Tani, that sounds so sad. But, like, it's true. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like since I've started playing this game, I have literally healed so much. Like, so quickly, too. Way more than, like, through other things. Like, I feel like this has just, like, accelerated my creativity that I was blocked with for, like, 3-4 years. My confidence has shot up through the roof. My, like, love for life and, like, desire to go out and do stuff has just skyrocketed up too. I'm also making more friends. Like, obviously, like, you guys are always in here, and that makes me really happy, because it's like I've been so isolated for so long that I'm not kidding. Like I have been like fully in self what's it called when you put yourself somewhere? Self brain? Hello, log in, please. Not you know what I'm trying to say. Self-inflicted isolation for so long, like 3 years probably, where I just have not interacted with someone outside of like my mom for like 3 years, which is not healthy. So this was like my step into like learning how to engage with people who are outside of my family, which is also a good thing. And then, I don't know, I just feel like a lot happier, healthier. And it sounds so weird, but like, it just makes me want to be better. I don't know how to explain it. But every time I like see the characters in the game, I'm like, I want to like take care of myself. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a vibe that I'm like, I want to take care of myself and I want to do better and I want to like, I don't know. And then it's also like helped me like be more confident making content. So I don't know. That's again, I have no problem supporting this game because it's done a lot for me, which was shocking, frankly. I don't think anything has done this for me in such like a intense way. So that's my little spiel. It's hard not to because I have poor impulse control, but I've been doing better. That's good. That's good. You're not going to spend money when you're gone. Spend it now. Exactly. That's another thing I think is like I can't take it with me. And I don't know if I'm going to have kids. So like who the fuck cares? My bloodline could end with me. I'm an only child. So who the fuck knows? You just reminded me of what I bought the other day. Where the fuck am I going to put it? Wait, the ghetto one? In your bed. I'm not Hi Kay, welcome. How's it going? How's your day going? How was your stream? Your stream was short. What happened? But hello, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We're talking about my gambling addiction. How's it going? Hi Neka, how's it going? How are you? Oh, you want a Xavier heart? Let me log in. Thank you for the shout out. Hi Kay, how's it going? How are you? We're talking about my gambling addiction. Crippling. What happened? I was just in your stream. I haven't been streaming that long. It was short today. What did you get up to? Oh, I've got too much music happening. I'm panicking. I'm overstimulated. Turn it off. Thank you. Self-isolated? Ah, yes. I really love that we got a safe space of a game made by women for women. It feels like a big international hug. Exactly. And do you know what I now have to go run and take care of a puppy during Thunder. Oh, yes. Please do. We only did Sylus today. Fair. Well, I hope you had fun. Tell me later, after you've dealt with the puppy and saving it, what you thought of the card, because I want to know. I'm excited to hear your thoughts because I want to know so bad what you think about it, because I'm like, I don't want to talk about the cards too much because people haven't played them, but now that you have, I want to know. Thank you. But yeah, no, one of the things that like kind of put me off doing content for a long time is that my socials were like, when I used to create content like 4 years ago, my socials were like 75% men. Like my demographic was like 75%. I don't know how this happened. 75% men, 25% women. Like the self-identification on each platform. And I didn't feel comfy, frankly, because people were being quite weird. But now, this game, I will say it's like 90% women, which is really nice. And I feel a lot safer, I will say. I feel a lot more comfortable, a lot safer just talking and being silly.
I always read it over
and I feel
over
like
again.
I feel like I'm more comfy like being myself too, because you know, it's I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I just feel a lot more comfortable because there's no one being like weird and creepy 24/7, which is nice. But yes, I do like the little community that we're building very, very much. I have to say, feels good. I don't interact with people much usually, so it always makes me happy and excited to find people online that I can talk to. Exactly, because
when
also
I come across a chapter I like, I always read it.
I love you so much, but I need to think. I feel like it's a very specific like, if you like Love and Deep Space, I found that, like, a lot of the people who like Love and Deep Space are very similar personality-wise, too. So, like, we tend to get along, which is nice. Especially, like, the people who are slightly older, like, I feel like we all kind of get each other, so it's nice to kind of vibe with one another. Also, it's inspiring me to, like, try and be more creative again. Exactly. Thank you again for the raid, Kay. Sorry, I'm still, like, so behind in chat, but thank you. I know why your therapist likes you playing this game. That discovery about yourself is very heartwarming. Thank you. And it's also made me more comfortable being feminine, which is, like, something that I've been very detached from for a very long time. Like, very, very, very long time. I've been very, like, ashamed of being feminine. Like, the what the fuck is it called? Internalized misogyny. It's in all of us. Listen, even if you think it's not, it's in you, alright? We gotta unlearn that shit, because it's so ingrained in our culture. For real. Like, even if you think you're not, you really gotta take a look, because you'll find something in there to, like, heal from. But seeing, like, a game with a main character who's so feminine and also very strong, it shows me that, like, being strong is feminine. Do you know what I mean? And, like, all the things that I thought were associated, like, I can't be feminine and strong. I can't, like, these are things that I used to think too. But playing this game has made me realize, like, no, you can be feminine and silly. You can be feminine and strong. You can be feminine and joke around. You can be feminine and, like, it's made me feel so much more comfortable being in the body I'm in and being myself and just really, like, and also I'll be honest, I have a very flirty personality, as you can probably tell by me saying I'm gonna blow him every 10 seconds. That's just my actual personality, but I've locked that shit down because I'm like, no, people are gonna think I'm weird. Who cares? People are gonna think I'm weird regardless, so who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? And then you find, once you're like when you're yourself authentically, you find people who align with you, and then that's beautiful. And I think that's what we're doing here, and I like that. I like that very much. Thank you very, very much. Oh, you shouted out Key. That's so cute. Shout out Key too. You know what? But thank you again, Kay, and thank you for shouting out Kay too. Crazy. Running, but Xavier looking delicious as fuck. He really does. He really does. Oh my god. I'm just thinking of the stuff that Haram posted again. Good shit. I like how Haram posted some beautiful soup in the Discord, and she was like, oh, the freckles on his arms are crazy. I was not looking at the damn arms, Haram, okay? I was looking somewhere else. I was looking at the good stuff, not his arms. I still haven't seen him, but I'll take your word for it. Oh god. Echo? Oh shit. Sorry, I was too far behind. We're only weirdly creepy to 3D pixels. Do not be creeps to other people. This is the way. Exactly. Older? Yeah, you're old as hell, boy. It's made me feel more okay with being myself. Exactly, because also the guys just really like, they really like MC no matter what, you know? Which is nice. It's like refreshing. Like, she can be silly, she can be bratty, she can be goofy, she can be whatever the fuck, and they're like, oh my god, slay. And that just makes me feel much more comfortable being like, oh, I can be loved and also just have my personality. That's nice to know. Because otherwise, like, I don't know, people really make, at least in my experience, really made me feel like, no, you have to be this specific way if you want to be loved by people. And I'm not that. So I was like, well, fuck. But I don't know. This made me a lot more comfortable and happy. We got that misog in us. Well, unfortunately. MC inspires me. Me too. Tani flirty? Never. Listen, you wouldn't think, but I used to be very shy. I still am kind of in person, but very shy, very awkward. Like, not even in a funny way, just like not making eye contact, not looking at anyone. I'm like, what if they know? What if they know? What if they think I'm weird? I don't care anymore. Think I'm weird. I am weird. Now what? You forgot you can be feminine and perverted? Period. Yes, you can. You left my kind out. You can be feminine and you can be a pervert, and that's fine. I'm flirty and freaky in my head and online, but IRL I have really bad social anxiety. That's how I was/am. I don't know. I still don't go outside enough to, like, know fully, but I feel more comfortable, like, looking people in the eyes. Because I'm like, I don't know, man. If you don't like me, I don't care. She hates us. Stop! I do not hate you. I'm going to sound like a lying ass, but I didn't think she was being flirty, but just open about desires, even childish ones. I have been told many a time that people think I'm flirting with them when I'm not, and I can't help that. I don't know what to tell you. I am like that with everybody, which gets me into sticky situations sometimes, but it's just my personality. The funny thing is that when I actually am interested in someone, I can't talk to them. Like, that's the problem. I can flirt with anything. Anything. That's why date everything is perfect for me. Unless I'm interested. Then there's no way I can even look at them. Like, it's not happening. I like being able to be super horny and sexual and not feel bad about it. And period, as you should be. Listen. We all are. That's what I've also learned from doing this. Like, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one who's like a freak. We all are. And that's why we get along, you know what I mean? Tani, don't point out my Control-C, Control-V issues. Thank you so much. Well, I did. She does. I don't. Don't lie about me. I flirt with my friends, though I have to know the person. I literally cannot talk at all. I can't even say hi. If I have a crush on someone, I can't look them in the eyes. That's why when sometimes they're on the screen and I think they're attractive, like Rafayel, I can't look at him in the eyes. I can't do it. Even if I'm playing by myself, I put the iPad down and I'm like, he's not real, Tani, lock in. Have you been told by men that you've been flirting with them? Men, women, any gender. Listen, everyone thinks I'm flirting with them, and sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. You'll never know. I can't look Sylus in the eyes. I can't look any of them in the eyes. Even Xavier and Zayne and Caleb, all of them have me giggling. So, that's life, I guess. We do have an ad. If you're in an ad, let me know. But I can't help it. That's just how I am. Sometimes I just be flirting. Also, flirting's fun. It's fun to be a little flirty. You know? Is that fucking... Tani said if you're in an ad, let her know. It's so stupid. I love it. I love it. It makes me so happy. Did we decide what we're doing today, by the way? I can't remember. Oh, we're just going through all the 4-star cards, right? So what should I title it? Let's twiddle. Let's twiddle. New. I can't call it the new Zayne card because that sounds like the beach. Promises, reruns, and Raf, Zayne, 10 days. That's a good coverall, right? Sorry, Tani, that's the curse of being hot, cute, and cheerful. Your normal existence is flirty. Sucks for you. I actually, listen, as long as people don't get creepy with it, I kind of like it because it also helps me bond with people pretty easily. I don't know, I'm very open complimenting people. Like, I'm very open with, like, if someone's nails look cute or whatever, if someone's outfit's nice, I'm very comfortable just being like, hey, I like your nails. I always try to find it. If there's an awkward silence, I will find something to compliment a person on. But sometimes that can be taken the wrong way, I guess. And I'm like, well, if you take it the wrong way, you take it the wrong way. I don't know what to tell you. You're starting with Zayne? I didn't say that. We're gonna do a poll. Trust and believe. We're gonna do a poll. Who first? Who first? Okay, Zav, promise. Zan, promise. Raf, promise. Raf, 10 days. Zan, 10 days. Okay. Of course the poll. You want me to bark and thirst this early? Is the poll up? Poll's up. Get your votes in. After what you posted in Discord today? Yeah. I need Rafayel 3D art. Who's got some? Please. Otherwise, I'm gonna learn Blender. Trust and believe. I'm unemployed. I got nothing but time. I'll put my whole coochie into it. Okay? That's content for me. I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? I'll do anything. I'll do anything for the vine. I'll do anything for the vine. I'm never complaining that was a compliment, but you receive what you put into. I thought that said the Taniverse. I'm so sorry. I'm such a narcissist. I read Universe and I fully thought that said Taniverse. I was like, damn, Taniverse is kind of funny. Which in your case is smart, period. Raf 10 days? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay.
Next time you leave, remember to let me know.
I left for 2 minutes. Can you calm down in your little boxer shorts? I need to change him, actually. I don't like... I slept with him today. That's why he's dressed like this. Take that however you want. This is what I mean. I blacked out and bought everything that they have right now. And I don't know why I did that. Like, I need to actually have my credit card revoked. Like, actually. Like, someone take it from me. Not really. Don't try and hack my account. I need that. But... just saying. I need someone to, like, confiscate it. For, like, a while. Tonight's moon told me the weather will be good tomorrow. Period. Taniverse. Into the Taniverse. I like that. What's your Tani sona? Karma is smart. That's crazy. I'm manifesting smart for everyone. Consensually, of course. Right. What did you guys say? I also slept with him last night, as you should. As you should. I've slept with Sylus and
If you're too
Xavier
exhausted from work,
this week.
just take a rest.
Not Rafayel, which is surprising. I'll see who comes up. Whoever comes up on my feed next. That's who I'm gonna sleep with. Oh my god, hey! Oh, look at your little flower crown! Oh, you look so beautiful. I love this outfit. Ah! My Pookie. Oh, I'm happy. He heard me. He said, "Oh, you're sleeping with Sylus and Xavier? Okay, okay, I see. That's fine." You know what's funny? Raphael's the only one who's like, "Oh, I look ugly in this picture." Have you seen yourself? What do you mean you look ugly in this picture? I could literally take a picture of you on the toilet, and he'd be beautiful. Like, what are we talking about? Way to give everyone else a complex. You know what I mean? If he's ugly, we got no chance. Raphael's slutty haunts is floating through deep space, as it should. As it should. Oh no, my finger slipped. Wow, guess we gotta watch this real quick. For the culture. He's fishing for compliments. I'll compliment him. 24/7, 365. Trust and believe. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Hehe. Fish. Oh yeah, he's fishing for compliments. Good one. Oh my god. You're funny. Hehe, fish. I thought you were just laughing because he's a fish. But that makes more sense. Your brains are working a lot faster than mine are, apparently. 10 days, right? Where is it? Transparent ocean. Okay. This is where ocean meets land. Wonderful. Let's meet the land. Do not let me joke like that again. Why? I liked it. I want more. I am worse than Zayne. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think anyone can be worse than Zayne. In my books, never. Oh my god, hello beautiful. Bringing a cool respite on this summer afternoon, the sea breeze flows into the room. The white gauze curtains billow out. Raphael sits on the floor with one leg over the other. Listless, he's writing a rejection letter to decline a lecture invitation from a Royal Art Academy. Near him, I lie on the sofa as I browse the internet. If I come across anything interesting, I show it to him.
Thank you for giving me an invitation. Unfortunately, I am unable to attend due to scheduling conflicts. Did I use this excuse before?
It sounds familiar, and it's a little too blunt in terms of declining the invitation.
Yeah, but they still mail me these things on the 3rd of every month. Can't they use that persistence for something else? Whatever, it'll do. I'll tell them my address has changed next time. Thomas can deal with the rest.
His eyebrows are so like grumpy. I don't know why they made him like do this a lot nowadays. Objection, he'd just make Thomas write the rejection note. I feel like he'd use it to procrastinate actually painting. If Thomas wants him to do something, he'd be like, I gotta do this thing first. You know? Oh, I love this guy. I love this guy. He really should ask for a raise. Raphael rolls the gold-trimmed paper between his fingers to let it dry before folding it. Then he puts it in the envelope. Blue flames appear at his fingertips. He uses them to melt the wax seal and close the envelope.
So, what you looking at? You were laughing so hard that the sofa shook.
I'm watching a streamer. You're watching a streamer? Hey. Doobie, enjoy your luck. Thank you. Sustained, he'd love to annoy Thomas more. Yep, you're right. Listen, I know my husband, okay? I'm watching a streamer sell seafood. Her products are great, and she's really funny too, look. I turn up my phone's volume. Raphael leans in and rests his chin on my thigh. Ah!
Do you know what an actually clean beach looks like, chat? Behind me is the beach of Borseth. It's a town, as you can see.
Wait, the streamer is selling seafood like on TikTok Shop. Have you seen that? They were selling like whole chickens on TikTok Shop. Like a roast chicken. It's crazy. That's like the only thing I've ever seen on TikTok Shop. It's like a whole fucking rotisserie chicken. I was like, how the fuck? What would they do if I ordered that to the UK from America? Like, are you gonna send me a rotisserie chicken? Taniception. We literally manifested the Taniverse. I haven't seen fresh food on TikTok Shop yet, not gonna lie. It was a whole rotisserie chicken. And it's shipped to the UK from the US. I was like, why? What do you mean? I have no words on TikTok Shop. How? That's what I said. I was like, well, what happens if I click order? Are you going to send me a rotisserie chicken? I don't think it would be safe to eat.
The people who live here love the ocean. They say the town's name is from a beautiful word in Old Lemurian. It means the place where the ocean and the land meet.
Not Lemurian. Not a lemur.
Of course, the fish balls they make here are so good that they'll blow your mind. The link below is for this year's final batch.
Stale overseas rotisserie chicken is crazy. Like, I don't want to eat that. What do you mean? I mean, I guess they could, like, really freeze it, but for that long? Like, I don't want to... How would they even send it to me? Like, by plane? By boat? How the fuck do you send me a whole, rotisserie chicken? How does that even happen in the world? Just a whole chicken? Yeah, a whole chicken! Whole chicken! Stop, that line hurts me. Lemurian. Not beach in memorial. Lemurian. Fish balls? Raphael's balls? Okay.
Why are you staring at me?
Because she said fish balls. Is that an actual word in Old Lemurian? We ask each other's I can speak English, okay? We ask each other questions at the same time. Raphael raises his eyebrows and thinks.
It's possible. Probably. I gave all my ye old Lemurian back to my teacher.
So annoying.
Fewer than 10 people in the world can read and write this language now.
What about the future?
What about it?
We ask each other squid.
Dead languages gradually fade away. Only fragmented words and myths will remain. But this place is kind of familiar.
They're talking about fish. You think I'm not gonna think about squid? Can you please be serious? I hate him so much. I need to bite him. I need to put his whole face in my mouth. Like, just like a bun, you know? Raphael sits up, pulls out another basket that's filled to the brim with letters from beside the sofa and carefully rummages through it.
Found it.
We cordially invite Mr. Raphael to serve as an art consultant and provide professional guidance for the construction of the Borseth Coastal Cultural Museum. You got this 3 months ago.
Well, duh. I get baskets full of these invitations every year, you know. I can't always write rejection letters. Most of the people who send these out forget about them once they're mailed.
I trace the handcrafted seashell pattern decorating the edge. My curiosity is piqued. But this seaside town is named after a special word in Old Lemurian.
Give me your phone.
Why? Oh, I didn't read it yet. I wrote the game, guys.
I want to know how long it'll take to drive there. If it's not too far, we can leave this weekend?
I haven't even said anything yet.
Cutie, I can already guess what you're gonna say. Raphael, this place might have a connection to Lemuria. Even if I said I knew nothing about this place, you'd still be curious anyway. I'm curious too. I want to see how these fish balls can be so good that they'd blow our minds.
That one's going in my basket. Fish balls that'll blow your mind? More likely than you'd think. Where the ocean meets the land, they say after Ramiro. Don't remind me of freaking Ramiro, bro. Why would you do that to me? Phrasing, not to blow your mind. His fish balls can blow my mind any day. I'm gonna blow his mind every single day too, you know what I mean? Following the car's navigation, his outfit's nice. What's this? What's this outfit from? That's a nice outfit. He looks good. Balls that would blow your mind, fish balls specifically, more likely than you'd think, I'm telling you. Following the car's navigation system, the road becomes increasingly narrow. The asphalt gradually gives way to fine golden sand until the pavement itself disappears.
If we keep driving, we're gonna end up in the ocean. Let's walk the rest of the way.
As I open the car door, the warm sea breeze rushes to my face, and in rhythmic succession, waves of laughter from the beach flow to my ears. Parents guide toddlers to take their first steps along the shore. They kick up water and sand as they go. Everyone's tan skin has a healthy glow. The town silhouette is barely visible in the distance. Every household along the coast has colourful wet diving suits hanging by the doors. They're being dried. I really think, if in the beach banner they should all have a tan. I think that for sure. But I don't understand why Raphael and Caleb aren't tanned. Because they're both, like, outside a lot. And then Sylus makes the least sense to be tanned purely because he's so indoors and avoidant of the sun all the time. So I don't understand why they wouldn't also make Raphael and Caleb more tanned. I think we should have had a tan. A little bit, at least a little bit of like the sunburn, like a little blush moment, something, a little bronze glow. You know what I mean? Is it just me? I kind of wish they'd done that. I need Raph to blow my grey matter. Grey matter or white matter? Did I read this bit? I can't remember. The town silhouette is barely visible in the distance. Every household along the coast has colourful wet diving suits hanging by their doors. They're being dried.
Do you smell that?
I mimic Raphael's actions as I sniff the air. Sure enough, I detect a mysterious, salty, sweet aroma. I don't know what that is, but it's making me hungry.
I'm guessing it's cuttlefish balls with mackerel mixed in. It smells like they were just cooked.
How would he know
Let's
that?
eat before asking about what you wanted to know.
Of course, Tani is into tans. That's how I explain how to say my name. I say it's tan, like you get a tan, and then eat. Tani. It's very, very simple. 4 letters. Very simple. Not the Tani mention. Yes, the Tani allegations are real. They're not. I wish I was more tanned. I'm not, and I can't get a tan. I just burn. I'm Indian. I hate it here. That's really specific, fish boy. Like, how and why does he know that? We follow the scent and find a small shop selling handmade fish balls.
I'm so sorry. The No Fishing Fest is tomorrow, and fish balls are in high demand. This year's final batch is already sold out.
Well, I can make handmade fish balls too, you know what I'm saying?
But I still have some fresh fish in the shop. I was saving them for myself. If you don't mind, you could try making them yourselves.
Oh, are we gonna cook together? I move closer to Raphael and ask him a question in a low voice. We could try another shop instead.
It's no big deal.
Oh my god, this is the only Raph outfit I haven't got from the chocolate shop. Am I gonna buy it immediately after? Oh, I think it was a big deal.
Do we really have to use such a primitive method?
Raphael switches the wooden stick to his other hand and stretches his overworked right arm.
I'm not sure what's gonna be firm or chewy if I keep pounding like this. Take a break. That's not how you should be using your strength anyway. You made enough fish balls to fill an entire pot.
Bro. My mind is just constantly in the gutter. Come on. He did that to himself. Listen. I place the last, not exactly round fishball into the water basin and remove my gloves.
You managed to create an evolutionary family tree of fish balls? How?
I silently stare at the irregularly shaped fish balls of all sizes floating in the basin. I told you I'd pound the fish meat and you'd shape them! Shut up! They're doing this on purpose. They have to be. I'll pound the fish meat. Hell yeah, I will, brother. I'll pound the fish meat day in, day out, 24/7, 365. That's crazy. Not pound the fish meat.
Nah, always doing what you're good at usually leads to that activity losing its novelty.
Oh, I'm good at pounding fish meat, am I? I know that's right. Damn right I am. Get over here! I pinch Raphael's cheek. I disagree. I could pinch your cheek 100 more times and never get tired of it. The shop owner, who is busy with receipts and deliveries, walks in. He smiles at our conversation. I just realized I never did Neko Xavier heart. If you're still here, I will do it after the card. I am so sorry. I literally just looked over and I was like, oh fuck, I completely forgot. I am sorry. Please don't hate me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear. I promise.
Miss, your boyfriend doesn't want you to be tired. He's just making up excuses. Hey, you've made plenty of fish balls. I'll start cooking them. They'll be ready in just a few minutes.
No worries. Sorry. I literally just looked over and I was like, oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'll do it after. I promise. I'll do an extra one. Whatever you want, I'll do an extra one for you. The shop owner carries the entire fishball clan back to the kitchen. Raphael and I finally have a chance to take a break and look around. Excuse you, that's not my boyfriend, that's my husband. I took my ring off yesterday when we did the Xavier card, but that's my husband, okay? I'm married. The shop owner carries the entire fishball clan back to the kitchen. Raphael and I finally have a chance to take a break and look around. The savory aroma of fish balls fills the entire shop, but the area by the window stands out. It's adorned with decorations that seem completely out of place. Raphael walks over and touches a string of glass bottles hanging in sequence. A few light, cheerful notes resound while the crushed seashells and white sand at the bottom of the bottles make their own soft sounds. It looks like one of those strange instruments.
Not really. It's just a trinket that people who live by the sea like to make. They're usually hung outside windows, and the sound alone will let you know whether the sea breeze is turbulent or calm that day. Since the glass bottles are here, then...
Raphael lowers his head, his gaze sweeping the corner before he bends down to pick up a conch shell from the table.
Huh. I knew he'd collect these. This shape is the best for playing music. It produces a rich sound and air doesn't easily leak out. If you master certain melodies, you can attract schools of rare, unusual fish.
You're definitely an expert. Nowadays, barely anyone knows how to play those songs.
The shop owner places 2 bowls of fishball soup on our table. Only then do I notice he has a slight limp, yet he walks with a steady confidence.
My friend who taught me how to play these said that some of the ancient melodies passed down along the coast probably came from Lemurians. Even this town's name was probably given by them. If you ask me, it really shows their creative touch. Doesn't the name sound beautiful?
Lemuria? What's that? I've never heard of Lemuria before. I wonder where it is. It sounds beautiful. Am I selling it, guys? Am I selling the fact that I'm with the literal king of Lemuria?
Do you play these conch shells?
No, I don't. This collection hasn't been used. They're exhibition pieces for the Cultural Museum. Since the closed fishing season is coming up, we finally have time to properly renovate the Cultural Museum. Because my legs aren't what they used to be, I contribute by doing handicrafts.
They need to move past the fish balls. This is getting too much. We can never move past fish balls. Okay? Acting was like 4.8 out of 10. Well, what's this town's name? Borseth. Sounds English to me, sorry. Borseth?
Oh, they said they invited some Master Raphael to guide the process. Who knows when we'll actually finish the renovations.
Yeah, this Master Raphael sounds like a piece of work, honestly. That was not a cough. I promise you on my life, that was not a cough. Who the fuck coughs like that? Who coughs like that? Tell me. Master Raphael almost burns his mouth. He inhales sharply. Noticing that the shop owner and I are looking at him, he slowly redirects his gaze towards the window.
There are so many people helping out, you know. You can probably complete the renovations without him.
He coughed and came at the same time. A comf, if you will. Comf is crazy. That's insane. Not a comf. You ever sneeze and come at the same time? That's crazy. Oh god, I don't even know why I said I'm so sorry.
Aren't professionals usually in charge of museum renovations? Why are all of you volunteering to help?
I'm sure he's not the first person to come. God, that sounds painful. That's when your body takes a screenshot for real. It's the stupidest thing I think I've ever said. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Anyway. With an equal amount of curiosity, I turn to the shop owner.
You two haven't seen our cultural museum yet, huh? Once you're done eating, I'll take you there.
You're not sorry and that's okay. I'm a little sorry. I'm a little sorry for saying that if you sneeze and come at the same time, your body takes a screenshot. That is funny as fuck. Oh god. The Coastal Cultural Museum sits atop a cliff. The shop owner borrowed a shuttle so he could drive us there. The museum is divided into several basic sections, and the shop owner places the conch shells he brought on a table in the coastal art exhibition area.
Isn't this a nice place? It faces the sea, so it has the best view in town. Things are a little disorganized right now. Feel free to look around while I tidy up.
The Cultural Museum isn't very large. After Raphael and I walk around the entire place once, we quickly find ourselves at the Borseth Historical Exhibition area near the entrance. Accompanied by descriptive text, photos line one of the walls. These are precious images of the town's earliest settlers. They weren't taken that long ago. The photos have color and are of high quality.
After the Corona Rift catastrophe and the subsequent tsunamis passed, this small patch of land finally emerged from the sea. People began to settle down here, so they gave it a new name, Borseth. Instead of calling it a place where the ocean and the land meet, it'd be more accurate to say it was originally part of the ocean.
There'll be an ad in 30 seconds, by the way, guys. We'll pause the card while the ad's happening, so you won't miss anything. Don't worry about it. I'm impressed. It would have been even better if you weren't reading the text panel word for word.
To be honest, my knowledge about this place is at the same level as yours. But there's one thing I do know for sure.
What is it?
There's nothing here that's even distantly related to Lemuria. Don't be sad, cutie. This is supposed to be a casual outing. I actually expected not to find anything.
Will I ever be able to look him in the eyes? What do you guys think? Ever? Once? Like one time? At least one time while playing this game, do you think I'll be able to look him in the eyes without giggling? I don't know. Raphael leads me to the window and we watch the waves crash against the cliff. There's a unique beauty in their power. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The people who live here have remarkable courage. The waters could rise again at any moment. The land that belongs to the ocean might return to it one day.
He covers his eyes with the chat boxes. It's still too hard for you to look. No, when he's covered by the text box, when his eyes are covered, I'm fine. As soon as that text box disappears, we're in danger. I'm in danger. I'm only drinking water today, guys. I'm being very good. He's proud of me. Hopefully everybody. I'm staying hydrated and taking... I've discovered recently that my very dark circles might be because of dehydration. So... cheers. Water drinker? Yes. I'm very proud of you. Water is good. Water is good. We're about 70% water. So, not me. I'm 50% water and 20%. Nah, I was gonna say some. The thing is, it would be too gross. What I was gonna say, and then I pussied out. That's what happened. We're all proud of you. Vanity is an excellent reason to drink water. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. You know what I mean? Drink water for Raph, he'd want you to do it more. Of course. I gotta be healthy. You were about to say come and that's okay. I was about to say it too. High five, Simi. You and I energetically aligned, my friend. There's a reason we get on so well. It's because we have the same brain. All right, let's jump back into it.
Will the people here still think a place where the ocean and the land meet is a beautiful phrase when that happens?
I lean against him and let the sea breeze tussle my hair. You get it? I stopped myself. I was about to say I'm 70% confident. Oh god, at least I only went with 20%, okay? I'm still well behaved. Oh my god, I haven't turned my thingy on. I'm wearing it and it's digging into my rib cage and my breast, but I haven't... Breast is such a weird word to say, I'm so sorry. I should have just said boob. Breast is too clinical. I didn't even turn it on. Not breast. I've got a little bit doctory with it. That's my bad. It's digging in though, like real bad. Oh, it feels so... Sorry, I gotta adjust real quick. Breast makes it sound dirtier than boob. Well, breast is the clinical term, so that's a you problem. The tit. Is that better? Anyway. You can see my heart rate now. Oh, God. I can tell you're worried.
I'm actually worried about how you'll never get to eat delicious fish balls again. Assuming it happens, you'll be thinking about it all night.
I'll be eating delicious fish balls later. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't do that. Don't ask me questions. I don't need to be judged for my decisions. But the shop owner is really close to the sea. Isn't he worried about what might happen?
We can ask him and see what he says.
Tits makes you sound like a straight man. A straight man? No! Why not? It can't sound that much weirder than what you usually say. As long as we don't talk about coconuts again, I think we're good. We bring up the topic with We bring up the topic with the shop owner, and to our surprise, he quickly opens up.
Fishing before? I used to do it all the time a few years back. A huge wave crashed into me in the boat. We both flipped over. That's when I injured this leg of mine. It's been many years since then.
But there's a boat outside your shop that's well maintained. It looks like it was used recently, too.
I couldn't just sit still. After my fishing business failed, I was in a daze and went out to sea again. I wasn't planning to come back. Then I looked up and saw the ocean. It was so blue and beautiful as it stretched endlessly toward the horizon. I realized that even though the sea takes things away sometimes, it's still incredibly generous. On a smaller scale, look at all the stuff here. Aren't they all a gift from the sea?
That's gotta be a Tears of Ramiro reference, right? The sea stretches out towards the horizon because they're sitting on the shell looking at the moon and the horizon and the ocean. And then it took... Spoilers! Cover your ears, alright? The world... I won't spoil... The ocean took something away in Tears of Ramiro. Let's just put it that way. I feel like that's like a big Tears of Ramiro reference. Or I'm stretching. You find Tears of Ramiro references everywhere, do you? My bad if I'm smart, Simi. Like, God forbid. God forbid I'm into the lore of this game and not just here for the porn, alright? I allow smartness in lore. Thank you. Jesus. God forbid a girl tries to be, like, intelligent. To be honest, good for you. I'm here for the porn of it all. I agree with Tani. I feel short of breath in this town. Watch out. Welcome back, baby. How is your lurking?
Yeah, you're right.
Outside, the sea, an azure stretch extending endlessly into the horizon, continues to rise and fall in a rhythmic pattern. Work sucks, sure does. I'm sorry, man. Give me my dissociation. If that's a Conch of Wonders and he starts singing the tune, I'll lose my mind. Don't. Imagine. It's already dusk by the time we leave the museum. The horizon cuts the setting sun in half as we make our way back to the hotel. Should we head back to rest for a bit? Then we can visit the bakery later tonight. I'm about to visit that bakery right now, you know what I'm saying? Sorry if that's... I heard that their sea salt bread is delicious and its owner studied Lemurian culture. Raphael walks a couple of steps ahead as if he didn't hear me. Then he turns his head back.
Does it matter if this place has a connection to Lemuria? Even if Lemurians visited this place a decade or two ago, it's just a story from the past to us. So, does it mean anything to you?
I thought he wanted to find out about Lemuria. Why is he suddenly like... Never mind. Psych. Behind us, our footprints are washed away by the waves. Only the layered patterns of water remain in the sand. They're like the echoes left behind by the tide. I was just curious at first. I also wanted to learn more about your world. But then I thought if Lemurians really did come here, their existence shouldn't fade away like footprints on the sand.
It's alright. Even on a beach, footprints never really disappear, so long as people keep walking.
A group of young people approaches us. Chatting and laughing, they carry colourful plastic buckets of various sizes. Some contain toys, others hold bits of marine debris that were collected from the beach, and a few have fish. A fishing song plays over the town speakers. On their way home, someone in the crowd hums along as the sea breeze gently blows. Oh my god, because they said that this town is on a cliff. Wasn't the town in Tears of Ramiro also on a cliff? Like, by the cliffside? What if this is just that town and he's just suddenly got, like, a hit of, like, oh fuck, we're in the place? What if they're in the place? And the place where the guy got injured on the boat, that could be where, like, it taketh away. He got the ick because it's the same place. Right? I think so. I think that might be it. Because why is he being so weird all of a sudden? He's like, why do you care about Lemuria? Like, boy, that's your whole thing. That's your whole bit, is looking for Lemuria. Like, what are we talking about right now? He's like, why do you care so much about Lemuria? Huh? What? After everything we've been through? Why? Because that's your whole thing. What are you talking about? I think I'm onto something, guys. I think I just MatPatted this game. Raphael bends down to scoop up a handful of wet, fine sand. He gently squeezes it before he tosses it back into the sea. He seems very happy.
Aside from White Sand Bay, it's been a long time since I saw a beach this clean.
Fuck off! Tani putting lore together that might actually make sense was not on my bingo card. Sometimes I'm smart, okay? I'm not just a pretty face on the internet. I'm kidding, imagine. Sir, I'm trying to learn your culture. What do you mean, why do I want to know about Lemuria? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. You're fired! I'm kidding, imagine. Unless... What if I just rage quit right now? What would you do? What if I literally just left? Would anyone even care? What if I just walked away? Would you even care? You are a pretty face on the internet, though. Are you flirting with me right now? Oh my god. Thanks. Simi takes over stream wasn't our incentives. If you rage quitted, I'd come. Well, then I won't do it. Get edged, bitch. Coastal weather is unpredictable. As night falls, it starts raining. Our plans are so stupid. That's such a stupid bit. Coastal weather is unpredictable. As night falls, it starts raining. Our plans to continue exploring the town after we return are ruined. Resting in Raphael. Ah, they're cuddling! Resting in Raphael's arms, I look through the photos we took at the museum today. I'm trying to find any details we might have overlooked. When I come across a photo of the coastal art exhibition area, my attention is drawn to a ceramic plate in the corner. It was painted by hand. This fish pattern looks familiar for some reason. Raphael, look at this. Doesn't it look like...
Isn't this almost identical to the pattern on a plate I used as a kid?
I remember seeing it when Raphael took me to some Lemurian ruins for the first time. I saw several plates with similar patterns buried under the broken stone pillars. Since they're here and there, this region must be connected to Lemuria. Let's attend that no fishing fest, the fish ball shop. This is a lot. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. We might discover something. Raphael rests his chin on top of my head and lets out an exaggerated dramatic sigh. Why isn't he real?
I hate to burst your bubble, but the pattern isn't exactly a Lemurian specialty.
How?
7
Why
out of
are
10
you
coastal
edging
towns
me?
have these on display in their museums. It's part of their special cultural art exhibits.
I feel like he's lying to me and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how that feels. Say that 5 times fast, but Wait, how much of it? Let's attend that no fishing fest the fishbowl shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fishbowl shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fishbowl shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fishbowl shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fishbowl shop owner mentioned. I think I did it, right? Yo, who else thinks he's a liar? Yo, can we get a poll real quick? Who thinks he's capping? Let's do a prediction. Is he lying to us, yes or no? Okay, you kind of ate that, no, not gonna lie. I told you I wanted to be a rapper when I was younger. Just call me Tani Eminem. I don't know. I was gonna say Eminem mixed with Tani, and I don't know how that worked. Tan Eminem. Tan Eminem. Just call me Tan Eminem. Thank you. Should we do a prediction on either is Tani right about the lore of this card, or is Raphael lying to us? I don't know which one you want to do, but you can decide amongst yourselves. But I think he's lying to me. I'm doing the Raph lying. Okay. So it was always that common. 10 Eminem. Do 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 do. 10 Eminem. Do 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 do. Oh god, my brain is somewhere else today. I'll never get to do my job. Simi's on it, what can I say? So it was always that common. Aside from Borseth, this place doesn't have anything else that connects it to Lemuria.
Words have their unique meanings, but it's not like everyone understands them. Maybe someone felt inspired. Or maybe every new settlement needs a name, which is why this town got one. I'm kinda curious where the person who named it originally heard that word from.
You forgot to make a dramatic sire on a Raph card.
Then again, we can just accept it as a romantic coincidence. Isn't that lovely in its own way?
Your brain's on Xavier's freckles. Babe, I was not looking at his arm. I was looking at his ass, okay? I'll be so for real with you. My eyes were locked in. This town got a new name? What's the old name, Raph? Yeah, how'd you know that? Raphael? How'd you know that it got a new name if you've never been here before? Raphael? If that even is your real name. Even though I still have questions, I happily accept Raphael's explanation. And at least everyone we met today was nice. The beach is also clean. You can tell they're very passionate when it comes to the ocean. They're also proud of their town's name. Speaking of which, are there any other beautiful words in Old Lemurian? Teach me a few more so that in the future... With an amused smile, Raphael gently pinches my cheek.
Oh? You want to learn a new language at 2 in the morning? I actually used to have an old Lemurian dictionary, but no one knows where it's buried in the ocean floor.
Oh. I'm slightly disappointed when Raphael takes my phone away, wraps his arm around me, and pulls me closer.
I like seeing you be curious about my world.
She's disappointed? Well then, bitch, move! I won't be! You kidding? Key, I'm one step ahead of you. I know what you're gonna say. I'm one step ahead. Bury dictionary? He can bury his dictionary in me. And you're real for that. Honestly, you're real for that.
But that's enough deep philosophical musings before bed. Don't we need to wake up early tomorrow for the festival?
I make a token effort to resist, however I ultimately let him pull me back under the covers. Ah! Oh my god, they're fucking! Shut up! What the fuck? This is not doing a good job of This isn't the promise card. This is the 10 days card. They're fucking, bro! What the hell? Won't this make it even harder for us to get up tomorrow? We got this for free? Raph MC, fuck fucking for free? That's crazy. Sure enough, we oversleep the next morning. Shut up! Infold, you dirty, dirty dogs. The No Fishing Fest is being held on the beach near the museum. The morning rainfall hasn't ceased yet though, so the festival has been postponed until noon. We overslept? Not this. They just slipped this in next to the beach banner, like, they're so nasty. They fully just bonked. I need to hear his voice again, then I'll tell you if they bonked or not.
But that's enough deep philosophical musings.
Oh yeah, they
before
fucked,
bed.
for sure.
Don't we need to wake up early tomorrow for the festival?
The way I jumped, this isn't subtle, right? I'm not making a fool of myself. I'm not imagining it. No, they fucked. Make no mistake. Yeah. No, that happened. For free? He clearly has other things on his mind. That's a bedroom voice if ever I've heard one. They fucked hard. She's wobbling around this beach. On our way there, we passed by an art supply store, and Raphael pulls me inside. Sorry, my brain is somewhere else entirely.
This, and that. Please wrap them for me.
I need a fan. I don't know where my fan even is anymore. Did I throw it out? Where's my fucking fan? I need the I found it. I need this. I don't care if it's broken. I need it. I need it. Hashtag last night, Raph. I got fish balls I did not expect. I'm a little full and can't concentrate.
These paint tubes. Help me. Which one should I get?
You already have hundreds of tubes with blue paint.
They're different from the others. Okay, yeah. I'll just buy them all.
It's the fucking fan for when Tani gets hot from the fucking... I can't believe they fucked for free. That's crazy. Making me spend money on a beach banner when this gem was right here. Are you kidding?
We accepted an invitation to help. We should leave something behind before we go. All right, help me pick a frame. As for the size, the one next to you is perfect.
Siri, shut the fuck up. Do you usually fuck for money? You would do it too for a check. No, because that's illegal in the UK, I'm pretty sure. Also, Raph saying I'll just buy them all is me with every multi, yeah, period, honestly. And it was so normal. Very casual, yeah. Because they do it a lot. Every day. Every night. 24/7 from the window to the wall. I pick it up and point it towards Raphael. In the same frame, he and the sunlight streaming in share the same space. Oh, hello. Hey. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? I think we should display this figure drawing of Master Raphael, carefully choosing art supplies in the museum. We should pick a spot where it can see the ocean every day.
It shouldn't be under the name Master Raphael. The right to define what that museum represents belongs to the people who live here. Besides, I don't need to look at the ocean every day.
The empty frame hangs between us. For a moment, it resembles a transparent ocean surface. His gaze meets mine like gentle morning waves tenderly washing over the air between us. Raphael leans in, his breath crossing the picture frame as he's just centimeters away.
Like the ocean, the land already has scenery that's worth lingering for.
I can't believe we got Raph MC fucking before GTA 6. By the time we reached the beach, a raised platform has already been set up nearby. It is a pretty background, you're right. Many townspeople have gathered. They're probably here to participate in the No Fishing Fest. There are so many fish on the platform. I wonder what they're for.
May the squid god, the beltfish god, and other fish gods bless us for a smooth final voyage at sea.
His earrings. That's his beta outfit, right? So when they were beta testing the game, Raphael looked really different. And that was his outfit for that. And weak, pretty background, take a pic. I did. But thank you for telling me. Pink sunset. I be seeing that every day. Listen, I'm very lucky. I mean, I fear we got Raph and MC fucking way before GTA 6. Well, I just wanted to do the meme, God forbid. Actually, may the squid god be ever in your favor. Squid god, I love that show. Do not call him a beta. Beta testing. You're not a real gamer if you don't know what I mean, okay? Name 5 games. Raphael and I simultaneously look up at the fish gods on the raised platform. Your oceanic pantheon has many figures.
That's not how mythology really works. If anything, it's a menu.
Can he stop eating his people? Just as we're wondering if this is also part of the festival, shouts erupt from the shallow water's edge.
1, 2, push! 1, 2, harder!
Me when I'm giving birth. Stuck in the muddy shallows, a small boat sits on its side. Several townspeople press their shoulders against it and push with all their might.
Push harder! We can't leave a single boat behind!
Wait, GTA, GTA 2, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, GTA 5. That's San Andreas and GTA, GTA 2 and San Andreas, the ones I played when I was 7. With my brother, who was 21. My cousin. Call him my brother, 21. Can you imagine? To be fair, he used to cover my eyes and ears during the cutscenes, but I learned a lot of words at that age. You never played 5? It's so fun. I haven't. I want to though. I really used to love it. I used to like beg him to let me play it with him. And he would be like, no, it's not appropriate. And I was like, it's fine. You can just cover my eyes and my ears. It's fine. It's whatever. I would peek. I'd be peeking. I'd be big peeking. I used to just get the guy to like jump off the bridge into the water. I would just drown him. I don't know why. It's me at 7 would be like, let's go swimming. And then you just died. Oh, I don't know what that means about me. I just know you were looking at the sex workers and strippers you whore. I was 7, first of all. Raphael, let's help them. I turn to see Raphael waving at me. His sleeves are already rolled up. We run to the boat and join the people who are pushing it, just as the tide surges.
Mommy, be careful this time.
What happened to your mom? The oars stir the seawater as the small boats finally depart amid melodious singing. They gradually disappear into the distance.
I hope everything they sang about comes true.
You understood all of that?
I don't know the lyrics, but I heard similar songs when I was young. Back then, the people who sang, their tone and the look in their eyes were very similar to these people's. I think what they hope for and praise in their songs must be similar.
He crouches down and draws a line in the sand. It's soon washed away by the tide. I sit down beside him.
Simple, heartfelt wishes, blessings for those traveling to distant places, and praise for the boundless vastness of the ocean.
The celebration on the beach grows livelier. Nearby, children run around with their homemade paper boats. Some people stand at the shore. For a long time, they gaze in the direction where the last boat disappeared to. Why do people who live on land yearn for the ocean? Okay, Key, thank you. I was literally about to say that. So many kids recently. And so many references to, like, parenting I was joking about the baby banner. I don't think it's a joke anymore. I think they're really trying to prep us for like a parenting banner or a baby banner or something. Is it just me? It can't just be me. There's so many references to parenting recently. I don't know, because at first I was like kidding. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe they'll get a pet. But I don't know, like that more and more, because even in Sylus's flower event, they were talking about like their little family with like Luke, Kieran, and Mephisto, which is really cute. But it's giving. I don't know about a banner, but I feel the agenda. I think they're trying to put. I really think they're gonna try and make this like full-blown family simulation somehow, some way. I can feel it in my left tit. Maybe it's a parenting banner, but oops, they're babysitting someone's kids. Sylus's birthday card even has caring for the next generation. I don't remember his birthday card. Should we redo his birthday card? Oh god. Whose birthday am I preparing for next? It's Zayne, right? Should we throw Zayne like a birthday party? Would you guys want to do that? I did, okay, last time for Sylus's birthday, I did do a birthday party, but it was like one of my first streams. So it was just me. But if you want to do a Zayne birthday party, we can do it. I think that would be fun. You can always redo birthday cards. I think I said I would redo Sylus's one. I never did. But yes, Zayne birthday. And you dress as him? I could do the proper Zayne cosplay for his birthday. Let's do that. That would be funny. I don't know what to prep for Zayne's birthday though. I don't have a lot of notes on him yet. That's fine. We can do like his birthday card will come out, so we'll do his birthday and his rerun. And then whatever else stuff he's got. Make Tani come back. Oh god. I think they usually have some stuff. Zayne is coming out? You wish. In your dreams, okay? Stay hydrated, gang. I'm being good today. Look how much water I'm drinking. Bruh, what's up? Leave me alone. You're so mean. What's up? What's the problem? You literally do dream about him coming out, so now what? Am I wrong? Did I lie? No. I put so much ice in my water and it feels so good. Like, I can't even have dreams in this chat. You can, and I support your dreams wholeheartedly. With my full bussy. Everyone has dreams. I think. I hope. And I hope everyone's dreams come true. Didn't sound supportive. The fuck do you want from me? Well, tell me your dream, Simmy. I'll support you. What's your dream? Can you imagine you tell me and I'm like, not interested, sorry. That'd be the biggest bitch move to do. I would never. My dream is to live in the mountains like a hermit. We can make that happen. If you saw me spit, no you didn't. Thank you. Is the ad over? If you're in an ad, can you let me know? I think it's over, right? Why do people who live on land yearn for the ocean?
Maybe it's because they know their world too well, yet the other world is still unfamiliar. Whether they live in the ocean or on land, people always imagine a life different from their own.
Wear a bra then? My mother's response to me when I told her I don't feel supported enough? That's crazy. That's an insane thing to say. That is also so me-coded as a parent. I'm sorry. I would make a shit joke like that. I think this is the other reason I think I need to be with someone like Zayne. I don't think if I ever have kids, I feel like I would not be the serious parent. Can you imagine me seriously trying to parent a child? It's not gonna go well. I would need one person to be strict. It's not gonna be me. Like, you think if I'm literally that one tweet of the person saying, I don't think I could have kids because if they say they want ice cream for breakfast, I'm supposed to act like that's a bad choice. That's very much me. And I feel like I couldn't. I feel like you could do it. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd be happy being a strict parent. You kidding? My dream is for me to edit a photo on Instagram and the app doesn't boot me off. But a good Zayne by your side would help you. I know I'm gonna end up with someone like Zayne. I don't know how I feel about it. Just judge the kids' ice cream choices. Shame them into not eating it. Don't do that, only a bit. I believe in you, Tani. I don't want to be a strict parent. Strict parents create sneaky kids. I want them to be comfy enough to talk to me about stuff. I don't have kids. But if I did, I would want that. God, Tani, if you talk about my dream as if it's the what? You talk about my dream as if it's the worst curse you could get. What do you want from me, Simi? You don't have to be either or. You can be a balanced parent. I think I'd be a pretty I think I'm pretty... Listen, I think I'm a good mixture of, like, serious and silly. I know I'll end up with someone like Zayne. Oh god, oh fuck off. But my type is Rafayel, not Zayne, so that's what I feel. What do you want from me? I like Zayne. He's fine, I guess. I just don't want someone to, like, tell me off. I don't know. If someone tells me to behave in all seriousness, like, the first couple times is hot and I'd be like, make me. If that's, like, his constant bit, no. Not the heart rate going up to 90. Shit. Tani, you're a brat. Of course you want someone to tell you off. Not constantly. You know what I envision it would be like? You know that, that video of Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth on the red carpet? And he's like, can you behave yourself for once? And she just pushes him. That would literally be me if I was dating someone like Zayne. I'd be like, no, so fuck off. What do you mean? Zayne enables MC. That's awful. Well, they did divorce. Exactly! Bro, my astrology chart thing says that I'm gonna get divorced, like, multiple times. I don't know if... I hope that's not true. I would rather just not get married at that point. That's not what Zayne would do. I feel like it would be, though. But no, I don't think he's like, the type to be like, can you stop embarrassing me? Because he's always like, look at my girlfriend. She's doing cool things. He sometimes puts her in her place, but mostly he dotes on her and enables her, and he would do it in private, not to embarrass her. That's true, yeah. No, what Liam Hemsworth did was very shitty. Don't date like, you know what I mean? Don't be with somebody who's, like, wild and carefree if you don't want that. What? Like, I don't... Anyway. Zayne's not condescending about it, he just calls you out on it. Exactly, MC is Zayne trophy wife. I did like that. That was really cute, actually. And was it his flower card where he was buying the magazines? I really liked that. That was really cute. Fine, I guess being married to Zayne isn't a bad thing. I'd rather be married to Rafayel, though. He's so pretty, look at him. He boasts to his colleagues about her. Flower card, older cards with other docs and hunters. I guess it's not a bad thing. Oh, fuck off. Well, I guess we'll find out what kind of person I end up with, okay? We can do a poll. Whenever I finally get married, we can do a poll. Husband reveal. Who is he the most like out of the lads' boys? That would be crazy. The final poll. No, I wouldn't be the final poll. I love chatting with Grayson and Yvonne and them clowning on Zayne's love for MC. It's cute though. Have you seen him? Have you heard his voice? Have you seen his bod? I was bricked up over Silent Poem all day today. I'm not being funny. I was so full chub with it. Like, full. Face card never declines. If you're destined to be divorced, settle for Zayne until you find your Rafayel. That's crazy. Final. poll is Tani going to heaven or hell? Or the secret third option? Oh my god, that's so funny. The final poll. That is crazy. Not the final poll. The secret third option is deep space. You guys just put me on a rocket and send me the fuck off into the deep space tunnel. I'm Astra. I'm Astra and I'm specifically fucking with Zayne. Just for the shits and giggles. God, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I want to show you all an angsty fic series about MC and allies breaking up, MC leaving them behind. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Put it in the Discord immediately. When we know which one will win. Sorry! Don't doom me to hell. That's not nice. Hi, it's Gigi. I may or may not have broken my phone. Ow! Well. Hey! Welcome in. Gigi, I'm concerned. Is there a day in your life where something doesn't happen? That's crazy. Never. You're going to deep space, Tani. You're going to deep space. You're going to deep space. You're going to deep space. We're all going to deep space. What would you do if they said we found a tunnel linking us to a parallel universe? Would any of you guys get in that ship? Because I fear I would. I would be like, the deep space tunnel? Send me in, coach. I don't know. I'd want to. You kidding? If it means I could find a Rafayel, I'd go anywhere. I'm willing to leave my house to look lost in an art gallery. Frankly. And that's new. That's different. Jump. Shoving children and women out of my way. Get out of here! Oh my god. I'm sure you can have a normal day someday. I hope so too. Bye, Gigi. Welcome. How's it going? It's obviously secret option number 3. I hope so. I hope so. Yes, I'll go. Let's all go. Me in 2034 waiting for the news of we found deep space. Dude, I'll only be 35. That's still pretty young. 2034? I feel like it could happen. Well, like, I'm not being funny. I would want to go. I think it could be fun. It could be an adventure. Tani meetup, field trip to deep space tunnel. We all explored the deep space tunnel together. I like that. I like that. I think that's fun. Suddenly I find myself wanting to know about those years in the past. When he first emerged from beneath the waves and gazed at the distance, what did this land look like in his eyes?
I remember there's a word that can express what I described. It's a very simple word, but I skipped class when I was supposed to learn it.
Raphael turns his head, his gaze drifting towards the sea like a silent tide.
Old Lemurian is really difficult to learn. It can express profound emotions in just a few syllables, whereas in human languages, you'd need an entire long sentence. The people who mastered it are dwindling. Of course, there are even fewer now.
The sound of the tide gradually fades as I take his hand. Didn't you say that people don't only rely on language to understand each other? Even if they're forgotten, some things will always remain in a different form. It's just like those songs you heard earlier.
You're right.
Raphael turns and strokes my hair.
Since we came here, I have found a few things. I also remembered something. In Old Lemurian, the place where the ocean and the land meet has another meaning.
Our gazes meet as a breeze sweeps across the surface of the sea.
Even if we're in different worlds, we'll yearn to reach out toward each other time and time again.
Did he just break the fourth wall? Am I going crazy? Am I going literally crazy? Or did he just get meta with it? A little. Am I being like super delusional? I fear I'm being delusional. Am I being delulu? Am I being too delulu? Even if we're in different worlds, sorry? Sir? Huh? He strokes my hair, I stroke his please, relax. I'm trying to get into the lore right now. I thought it too, but didn't. Okay. Cool. Crashes out. Everyone calm down, he is a computer. Listen! This is genius marketing, full for fictional men who may be real in another dimension. Do we think he's being meta, yes or no? God! I think he is. What is he? Okay. I think that's a fourth wall break. You guys are haters. He's breaking the fourth wall. Raphael's breaking the fourth wall and you're making jokes? Do you think this is a game? Is this a game to you? Yes, Tani, it's quite literally a game. Was Raph meta? Thank you, exactly. Exactly, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel so on edge from that card. I feel edged. We don't know if he was lying to us. Wait, so he didn't lie for the prediction? Well, he did, because he kept saying that this place has nothing to do with Lemuria, and it did. So... I guess he wasn't lying, he was just kind of weird. It's the secret third option. I guess. I guess you're right. Like, the entire card could be Ramiro, absolutely nothing, but everything was familiar to him. So he was lying. Because he kept making, like, references to stuff, and it's like, well, how would you know that? Right? So should I choose the outcome yes? Duh. Third option, he's just weird. Okay, choose outcome. Oh, I have to pick one. Or I could just delete it. Should I just delete it? Secret third option. I think it's unconfirmed, but most likely lying. Oh, well, Simi picked an outcome, so there we go. There we go, I guess. I think it's unconfirmed, but most likely lying. Okay, well, enjoy your channel points, guys. Executive decision? He was lying. Okay. Well. Whatever you feel is fit. Let me get a Xavier hand for Neko. Xavier heart even. Oh god. Not the Kellussy. I guess if you aren't certain it's the truth, it's deception on some level. Okay, Neko, I made you wait an hour. If you're still here, do you want to pick another one too? I'll do 2 for you. Anything you want. Any other thing you would like, as well as the Xavier heart, I will give you. You can also give him head, hand, gift, and palm. Let's do the heart.
What are you doing? Huh? I already recovered from my chest injury. You're free to check it however you want.
Okay. Okay, Xavier, I see you. Head? Okay, let's give Xavier head real quick. Just for the culture.
Is this your revenge because I got lucky in cards?
God, he's
Try
so
to be
tall.
gentle.
I forget how tall they are.
If this is how you revenge yourself, then I'm doomed.
They're so tall. What do you mean he's just towering over us casually? I forget, because he looks so teeny tiny, eeny weeny, squishy squishy, that I forget he's like actually Mahusiv. 6'1" is really tall. You can also give him head. Yeah, what's the problem? What's up? That card is gonna take me half a day to process. There's a lot of lore edging in it. Also, you're all convinced he's metaing. He was! What do you mean? Even if we're in different worlds, we'll want to reach each other. That's what's happening right now. So you're telling me he's not real in this world because he's in the game? I keep seeing fan art of like, oh, we'll be together. Do you think we'll be together in every universe? And then it like ends with us and then a phone and then them on the phone, and that's this universe, and that makes me want to die. This means if you delete the game, he appears IRL. Should I test it out? Oh my god, what do you think would happen if I like took a break for a week? Do you think I would like find Rafayel in the wild? That's my test. I'm not doing it ever. Sorry, it's not happening. He's not 6'1". Xavier's 6'1". Yeah, no, Xavier's 6'1". Rafayel's 6 feet. Head is admissible in this chat. I deleted it and nothing happened. I mean, you got engaged, so something kind of did happen. I want my sweet little pretty princess. Yeah, but still. Have you checked the whole world though? Have you been around the world in 80 days? Okay, Rafayel, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing one for myself. I'm doing one for the culture. Get out of my house.
What's this for?
Look at his.
Touch it however you want. Yeah, that's right. I'm very kind. Now that you're done, shouldn't you say something nice to me?
No, I'm good. Have you ate, prayed, loved? I ate. I loved. Never prayed. If you can get a if you can get, this is the craziest sentence. If you can get a rotisserie chicken on TikTok, you can find a Rafayel. And you know what? Yes. Absolutely correct. And that is gonna become my screensaver. Thank you so much. I'm putting that on my vision board.
Are you
actually
really tired today? Let's have a drink and relax.
I like that. If you can get a, thank you for the pin. If you can get a rotisserie chicken on TikTok, you can find Rafayel in real life. Good job, Rafayel. But look at him, he can't be. Him and Rafayel look way shorter than that. No, but when they get close, if you think that she's 5'5", and then you look at like how close he got. When he gets close to you, he's far away right now. Look when he gets real close. How he's like towering over her.
Is this your revenge because I got...
Look, his whole head is cut off.
Try to be gentle.
He's fully bending over at the waist. Like, he's big. Are you kidding?
If this is how
He's
you avenge
Mahusa.
yourself, then I'm doomed.
He's Mahusa. Then I'll go to the Arctic to find Zayne. Where do I have to go to find Rafayel? I'm guessing Greece. Because I'm not being funny. The whole time I was wandering around in Athens, I was like, this reminds me of him. Everything reminds me of him. Clint really shows the size difference. It's a bit scary. Also, Xavier has a massive head. No offense, but he has a huge head. Like a huge head. It's kind of crazy. Especially, like, my MC has quite a big head too. But his is even bigger. Like, he's massive. He's from fictional Verona, so come to Italy. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll get on a plane tomorrow. Are you kidding? Raphael's the smallest and leanest, and he's a monster next to MC still. Stop calling them big-headed. I'll prove it right now. I'll literally prove it to you right now. Don't tempt me with a good time. I was gonna put him in the swimsuit, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make him get naked. Get over here. What's one that shows it off pretty well? I want them just standing next to each other. There's one where his cheek is like close to hers, and then you can see how big his head is. His head's huge! I'm sorry, he has a big head. Infold released the baby bonnets because they're big-headed babies if the shoes fit. Xavier has it. He does have a giant head. There's like one pose where he's like, I can't remember which one it is now. But you can really see how big his head is. I just can't remember which one it is. Look, his head is huge. Maybe I just want to pretend he's 5'9" or 5'10" because I don't like the idea of breaking my neck to look up at him. That's fair. Oh, I got all of the little chocolate shop poses now, so I got a bunch more. Look how cute! They're so cute, not the gang signs. Gang signs are crazy. Not this. Where is it? The one where he looks like he's got a huge head. Now I just look like a bitch. He does have a big head. Sorry, but he does. He can just carry you everywhere so you're closer. The gang signs, I'm sorry, what? Look! She's throwing up gang signs. Look at her. She's getting wild with it. She has to relax a little bit. Your MC is so pretty. Oh my god, thank you. I tried to make her look like me and I didn't, but that's what I wish I looked like, I think. Karaoke gangsters. He does have a huge head, I'm sorry. His head's massive. Tattoos? No. Gang signs? Yes. Yeah, what's up? What's the problem? I think she looks like you. There's no way. She doesn't. At all. Like, not even a little bit. Not even remotely. I wish I looked like that. I do think I designed her with, like, my ideal face in mind. But you calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther. I feel like I keep making her too tanned. That's how I look in my head. Like, that skin tone is what I think I look like. But then I'm looking at the camera and I'm like, nope. Nope. Anyway, I'll tweak it. I'll tweak it. Anyway, I proved my point. He's got a huge head. What are we doing next? At least she looks a bit like you. My MC is so different from me. Everything looks normal to me. Cameras lie. You're slightly paler, but to be honest, not by much. I think it's the lighting as well. Because in person, I'm a lot more tanned than I am on camera. She also has a smaller forehead. I think that's the... I got a big forehead. Right. What's next? What did you guys want to do? Let me see what the results were of the last one. Oh, I can't see the last poll results. Okay, I make new poll. Tani, make new poll. I think I'm allergic to the metal my earrings are. Because every time I put my earrings in, I try and keep doing it so I can, like, not... The hole doesn't close up. But literally every time I do it, my ear starts killing me. It hurts so bad right now. I had to take it out. I'm stuck on fish balls, so you have to make decisions for me. Do you know what metal they are? Probably something cheap. I don't know. You might need some titanium, bro. Yeah, I feel like they're probably stainless steel, to be honest. So what to do? Zayne 10 days. Don't look at my shrimping. Zave promise. Zan promise. Raf promise. Okay. Would help if I started the poll. What is burning? Okay, either my mom's doing incense or something's burning. Just give me 1 second.
Just beneath the boom, don't know what I pursue. Hoping you would feel it too. Come and take my hand now. Let's figure it out.
Yes, she's burning incense. She's burning it right outside my room though, so if I start sneezing, mind your business. Stop putting them in my ears, turn blue and infected. Yeah, it took them out today. But that happened to me once before. It didn't get infected, but I got like a bump in my ear that wouldn't go away. But I don't usually put them in because it's uncomfy while I've got headphones on. But also all my earrings are old. I bought them like when I was 16. So it's 10 years old now. But I haven't worn them. That's the thing. They've just been sitting there for 10 years. So I'm like, okay, let me try them. But they don't suit me. If you think it might be something else, then get some titanium ones online. They're pretty cheap. Yeah. Remember to congratulate her when she comes back. She remembered to put the music on this time. You're welcome. We had music. Thanks, guys. Oh, can I snooze it? Snooze it. Snooze. I want to snooze it. I made you guys wait, so I'll snooze it. I just caught it. You're welcome. All right. So you want to do the Zayne card, right? Is that who won? Zayne 10 days. Okay, so we're doing 5th Intercostal Space. Zayne, where are you? Do I have another Rafayel call first? No, I've got Zayne and Xavier to do. That's fun. Alright. Zayne. Can I pet that Zayne? Oh, that's fun. Thanks. Thanks, me. Right, where is it? This one. Okay. It looks sad. I don't think I... No, I cleaned them properly before I put them in. But... I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. I'm just here. I'm just a little guy. You know? I've also got this one. Okay. Let's do this first. Which Zayne we doing? We're doing the 10 days card, the 5th Intercostal Space, which I never did. This is like the one before Rafayel. This is from a while ago, actually. I'm really late to do this one. Okay. Zayne and I were assigned to Virgin Tree City for support. I thought we'd get to do some sightseeing together, but our packed work schedule kept us apart. Let's jump in. It's already evening when the plane lands in Virgin Tree City. As I step out of the cabin, I'm greeted by fresh, humid air. It's a relatively remote, underdeveloped place. It lacks medical resources and hunter personnel. As the leader of the hunter team that was assigned to Virgin Tree City for support, I guide several of my colleagues to our meeting point at the airport. Hi Kelly, welcome. How's it going?
Due to the frequent abnormal protofields recently, traffic control will be implemented in the following areas. We ask all citizens to take note. To improve the coordinated emergency response capabilities between various systems, we will be hosting a collaborative exchange with Lincoln City in the coming days. This project will implement new, streamlined communication terminals integrated with the emergency response system. Our goal is to...
Is that the same terminal we're using?
Yeah. While we're waiting for our ride, everyone should familiarize themselves with these devices. We can only use them to communicate with each other during our mission.
You can look up Axo Hospital's medical team and the city government working group. This is really efficient for finding people.
All work and communication records must be saved within the system. If you encounter any issues while using it, make sure to report them immediately. Look at me being a boss lady! Wow, MC is slaying. After temporarily dismissing the team, I walk to a corner of the waiting area and take out my terminal. This is the first time I'm logging into the system. My username is still my ID number, and I'm using the default avatar. I search for Zayne. Sure enough, he's already changed his username and uploaded a standard work profile picture. Next to his name is his assignment location, Verdant Tree City Hospital. As soon as I send the message, guess who I am? It's immediately marked as read. A familiar pair of leather shoes appears in front of me. I look up to see Zayne. It seems he just arrived as well. Hi, Dr. Zayne. How's it going?
It's rare to see someone this childish.
Fucking hell, bro. How is everyone? I was fine until Zayne was mean to me. How are you, Kelly? How's it going? I was doing just fine, and then he decided to call me childish. Do I look childish to you? Takes one to know one.
What are you talking about?
I point to the travel guide in his hand. You call me childish, but as a certain mature gentleman making elaborate plans to collect cute stickers from tourist attractions.
All right. Perhaps I do have a plan.
He holds out the booklet to show the photo on the cover. In it is a green tree with clusters of small red fruits.
The verdant tree is one of the city's iconic landmarks. It looks beautiful when it bears fruit.
What a shame. I don't think it'll be doing that at this time.
The travel guide shows plenty of other tourist attractions. Verdant Tree City has gorgeous scenery.
Are you planning to do some sightseeing?
Scenery tends to be more beautiful when viewed by two people.
But I heard that Verdant Tree City doesn't have the best public transport. The Hunters training headquarters and Verdant Tree City Hospital are far away from each other too.
The hospital has provided me with a car. It should be okay.
I hold back a smile as I take the travel guide from him. Find me when you're free, then. Don't try to speed or anything. Stay safe.
Likewise. Stay safe.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't do it. I'm doing alright. Day started off kind of wonky, but now things are better. I'm glad things are getting better, though. Sorry they were wonky to start with. But hopefully it stays good. That's the main thing. You were literally talking about how you would like ice cream for dinner and couldn't say no to imaginary children. You can't be upset he called you childish. I can, and I am. Get off my dick. Our plan was perfect. Unfortunately, reality is far more cruel. In addition to conducting daily investigations and elimination missions in the no-hunt zone, my colleagues and I are also responsible for training the local hunters. Right now, we're taking a short break from practical skill training. I check my terminal in the rest area to see if Zayne has replied to my message. I bet Zayne wants to check out the street food over there. Wait, he deleted a message? A new message appears below the deletion notification. I have a meeting tonight, so we can't meet up. Don't forget to try the custard tart. I immediately call him.
You're taking a break right now?
We just finished a training session. Why'd you delete your message? Did you accidentally reveal a secret I wasn't supposed to see?
I made a typo.
I have a meeting tonight, so we can't meet up. Don't forget to try the custard tart. That's easy to type. What word did you misspell?
I forgot the period.
He's so annoying. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. Sure you did, Zayne. You make typos all the time. I wonder if the terminal keeps records of our chat history. Maybe I can still see what he deleted. Oh, I just got a notification. Today's training exercise will be extended. I guess we really won't be meeting up. My food quest has been tragically cut short, and my heart feels empty. I'm devastated.
Are you certain it's your heart? Or is it actually your stomach that's empty?
Dr. Zayne, the online meeting for medical assistance training is about to begin.
I'll be there in a moment. The food delivery should arrive at your place in approximately 30 minutes.
I'm getting food?
It's red bean soup, a local specialty. A colleague recommended it. It was supposed to be a warm-up for your street food adventure.
but now it can comfort your empty heart instead.
Red bean soup is nice, but the person who bought it would give me a greater sense of comfort. So don't forget to call me tonight after you're done with work.
Of course.
I don't want to hear any of you speak. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see a message. Tani, you're blushing. Shut up. I know you're all typing it. Delete it. Unskippable ad in 40 seconds. Guys, it's out of my hands. I try to skip them for you. I do. I really do. I really do. I really do. Bidzoof. This is exactly why, and her response that she needs Zayne in her life. No! Over my dead body! Not him deleting, how dare. Not the period allegations. We don't want any missed periods. I'm telling you, the baby banner is coming. They're dropping hints. They're doing it. Look, this was before the Raf card. They're seeding their intentions. We just did Raf's free card. It was great. It was really good. Really, 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 really good. Yes, I highly recommend. He ordered us dinner. I just finished applying lip balm. I'm ready. I deleted, but you are. Time to deal with your feelings. Joke's on you. I have avoidant attachment styles. Got ya. You're not blushing at all. You're just excited and breathing heavy. My breathing is perfectly normal. My heart rate is absolutely stable. I will not be told how I'm feeling, okay? My eye is not twitching at all. What are you talking about? Time flies. My mission in the no-hunt zone is done, but Zayne remains as busy as ever. He's either leading teams to demonstrate various surgical procedures at the hospital or rotating between different hospitals to supervise emergency response drills. Realizing it's been a week since we met up at the hospital, I decided to buy some pastries and visit him during his lunch break. I find him making out with his intern. Sit down and feel your feelings like a grown man. Now! I do too, though. Raf gets my fist. Why are you fisting Raf? What's happening? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, avoid, yeah, 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 I'm on the same page. We're aligned, once more. How are we doing, guys? How's life? How are the kids? No, not that fisting. Not this time. Not today. Maybe tomorrow if he's good. We're taking a little break for the ads, guys. Then once the ads are over, we'll continue. For anyone who's not in an ad, we'll continue after. You do understand why we thought that that's what you meant, right? Haram, you do understand why we were on that page, right? I don't have copyright on it. Do what you need. I'll leave that to the NSFW channel. Yeah, period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Simi, can I make much of that? I just died. Sorry. My soul was trying to escape my body. My bad. Simi, I have written confirmation from you that I can make Simi merch. How do we feel about that? I'm kidding. Can you imagine? Can I take your face and make profit off it? You can always make merch of anything I say. Really? I'm taking a screenshot of that for posterity. I'd buy Simi Tani merch. Well, boy, do I have new- No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's continue. Pastries, lunch break, yes. Making out with the intern. Hey, Dr. Zayne. I need a hoodie with the coconut comment. Coconut merch? No! The coconut nut is a giant nut. We're not doing coconut merch. Grow up. Luckily for me, I found a Dr. Zayne who's not spending his lunch break in the operating room.
Give me a minute or two. I'm almost done.
Nice to see you too, babe.
Dr. Zayne, that assistance protocol we discussed earlier. Oh, you're the hunter who visited before.
The doctor's eyes dart between me and Zayne a few times, then he smiles and waves his hand dismissively.
Ah, you're Dr. Zayne's significant other. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
You can say wife, it's fine. Why is his voice kinda local doctor, sick the lie?
It's fine. I'll organize the results from our recent field surveys and upload them to the system. We should be able to finalize everything. We'll discuss it at tomorrow's meeting.
Great! I'll get going then.
See, Zayne has a tiny...
I just need to tidy up a few things. Why are you standing all the way over there?
Zayne has a tiny head. Xavier has a big head. That's all I'm saying. I can see the dark circles under your eyes have gotten worse from here, Dr. Zayne.
Then, are you hiding a miracle treatment for them behind your back?
Yep.
Your special remedy smells like sesame and has a strong, milky aroma.
Hey, don't call me... Don't talk about my mum. This would be so funny if I didn't stutter. Tiny lock-in. Don't talk about my mummy milkers, Zayne. We're in public. See, it would have been so funny had I not stuttered. They're so official. They are. His significant other. I'm back. I was at physical therapy and had lads withdrawals within a few minutes. I hope you're okay. I hope it went well. Marriage core. This is why I don't leave my home. He does have a tiny head. He does. This reminds me it took so long to find out SO means significant other and not special one. That's so cute. I want it to be special one. I want someone to introduce me as their special one. That's cute. That's cuter. Tiny head, all the better to get into nooks and crannies. You made me remember that godforsaken image I saw of someone putting their whole head in someone's asshole, and I wish I didn't. I wish I could erase that from my memory, but it's locked in. So we're 2 out of 5 for NPCs acknowledging our relationship in free cards, not a nudge or wink, just yep, they're dating. Or married. This is so precious for Similore. The table at PT thinking of which body parts drive each one the craziest. And which one did we decide? Tani, I want the head and ass pic. Of course you do. Of course you do. I'm not giving that shit to you. What do I look like? Stupid? No! I gagged. So did he, I'm sure.
The outer layer is reminiscent of a puff pastry.
Guys, I think you're misunderstanding. I didn't see a picture of someone with their entire head up someone's asshole and save it. I closed the app. Like, I don't know what you think of me, but I didn't bookmark it. I didn't even like it. I exited the app. Why didn't you? Because there's someone ostriching in someone's asshole. That's why. You didn't save it. Sorry, have we met before? I'm Tani. He was ostriching. What do you want me to say? Head in ass, down to the neck, bro. I was like, how do you get out of that? First of all, how do you breathe? You don't, I guess. Sorry, Zayne. Zayne, I'm so sorry. Zayne, save me. This is why I need a Dr. Zayne. This is the only reason to be like, hey, stop. Hey, Tani. Tani, cut it out. You gotta shut up. It has to be doctored. Well, I can try and find it again, but no promises. Zayne is the EMT on TikTok who has to tell people not to put things up their butts. Bro, when I used to do, when I was on my A&E placement, I saw some pictures. I did. It's like a rite of passage, I think. Like, whoever the on-call doctor is just wants to show you these x-rays. And boy, did I see them. I saw a telephone. I mean, you know one of those corded phones? Yep. 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 Oh, Queen, basically on Twitter, I'll tell you the lore story. Sorry, Zayne. Bear with me for a sec. On Twitter, also my screen brightness is like all the way up, actually, so I need to fix that. I don't know what... I'm just gonna pause him for a sec. On Twitter, there was a... It was like a quote tweet, right? So someone had quote tweeted something. And the quote tweet said, "Wow, I can't believe you're doing her so dirty like that." So I'm a nosy bitch. So I was like, I wonder what they're talking about. So I clicked the quote tweet that they were, like the tweet that they quoted, right? And it was someone else quote tweeting someone else who was like, "Oh my god, why do you even care about this drama? This is so stupid." So I was like, oh my god, I wonder what they're talking about. So I clicked what they're quoting. And it was like, why would you put this on my timeline? But it was a reply. So I scrolled up a little bit. Head inside asshole. Like, fully. This imagine butthole, if you will. Imagine butthole, if you will. Full head, all the way down to here, inside the arsehole. Ostriching, if you will. And I can't get that image out of my head. We all know how bad my memory is. I wish I could forget that. I can't. I fear that's locked in for life. Locked in, babe. Anyway. Me when I teleport to Skyhaven and find Caleb? That's crazy. What the fuck? No! Don't ostrich in Caleb's asshole. Please, be serious. They would rather die than not put things in their butts. I'm telling you, full corded phone in the asshole. Crazy. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. An x-ray. Would you believe? 9 years ago, Douglas Ouyang, with enough lube experience and muscle relaxants, I think it's possible to insert a human head into someone's ass. I've seen people put traffic cones up their asses, and the human head is about the same diameter as the bottom third of an average cone. I hate that you went to Reddit for that. I really do. I really do. Anyway, Zayne, hey, how's it going? You're definitely a dessert expert. You can identify a puff pastry by smell. Zayne stands up and puts a stack of documents in a drawer. Then he pushes the tissue box on the desk towards me. I wanted to find the pic. Hashtag educational channel. Where else if not Reddit? Twitter. That's where I saw it. Please don't be a spider. Please, Lord, don't be a spider that I just tickled. Please don't be a spider. No, it's not a spider. Hashtag Professor Simi. Professor Simi's class is a class I would not take. Thank you very much for that. I'm scared.
I appreciate your praise, but I didn't smell it. Wipe your sleeve, please.
I was just typing this. Reminds me of when Howie Mandel posted his friend's prolapsed asshole and asked for advice. I'm sorry, who did what? I beg your finest pardon. Sometimes I hate that I bring things up. And Did anyone else see that? Hey, hate to break it to you. No, I didn't. I missed that moment in internet history. I am too offline for this. I went to Twitter, looked up head in ass, and got this. I think it was TikTok. You never realized your brain has an off switch located inside your ass. Your mind turning all fuzzy as your kidnapper's cock fills that hole. No matter how hard you want to, there's nothing you can do to hide how good this feels. I'm sorry. What? The fuck? Did I just read? Beg your pardon? He asked if it was COVID related and how to treat it. There's so many words happening right now. And I have to admit I'm slightly scared. No, I didn't see Howie Mandel's prolapsed asshole. And no, I don't know about no kidnapper cock in hole. With peace and love. You know what? This is my fault for sharing. I'm learning that today. Sometimes sharing is not caring. We wouldn't be in this mess if Tani had just saved the picture of the head in the ass. Why would I save that onto my camera roll? Can you think for a sec? Can you imagine how difficult that would be to explain to someone? I already have to explain why there's 20,000 photos on there and none of them are of me. It's just Gojo, Ghetto, and these 5 assholes in this game, okay? Adding this to the kidnapped by Sylus mafia boss, then hate fucking have pregnancy scare thick. Wait, how do they breathe? Isn't it like hard to breathe if you're in someone's ass? I fear it's impossible. To be honest, I forgot about this command. I didn't. Yeah, well. I forgot about the new commands. How the fuck would they breathe? They don't! That's why you shouldn't put your whole head up someone's asshole. I hate that I have to do a PSA on this. I thought the wiping the ass PSA was the last PSA that I would ever have to do. But no, look, I guess we're here. PSA, guys, don't put your entire head in someone's asshole. Thank you. The fucking music in the background too. Not the time. Not the place. Zayne just watching and listening. With like the sweetest little smile on his face. Like, yes, you're correct. Wow, look at you guys.
And make sure to cover your tracks next time you make up a story.
Tani is like those people in the tight rubber suits that I send to you on Instagram Reels. Crazy thing to admit in chat. Wild. Non-consensually, may I add. I don't know how you find that or what the fuck your algorithm is. But yes, you do send me those. But they're always like inflated for some reason. I don't understand. Hey, I did send you those a couple times. No, you did. You did. I didn't ask for them, but you did send them. That's what I get on Instagram Reels. I dread to ask. What the fuck? What do you mean? It's evidence that I carefully selected special pastries for Zayne. I shake the bag of pastries at him. Would you like to try the sesame crisp first or the custard tart?
Either is fine. I believe her selection prioritizes quality. However, I suggest we change locations before we eat our snacks. The sun is nice today.
We then look outside and are greeted by a bleak, overcast sky. The slow. Never mind. His arm is sort of extended out. Smiling, I link arms with him. Yeah, it is nice. So...
Although the sun isn't here at the moment, the hospital garden should still offer some nice scenery. So, I'd like to invite my personal supply officer for an outing.
Oh, he took his glasses off. Okay, Zayne. Despite the slightly overcast sky, the small garden is bursting with green vegetation and life. Zayne and I choose to sit on a bench under a tree before sharing our snacks.
You don't need to visit the no-hunt zone again?
We didn't find any vulnerabilities after our inspection, but their defenses were under a lot of pressure before we arrived.
The same can be said about their healthcare facilities. Verdant Tree City still needs to introduce more cutting-edge diagnostic technologies and treatments. If we use this opportunity to identify the gaps in their protocols, it will make assistance more efficient in the future.
I'll admit that's forward thinking, but I think I heard your computer crying and begging for a break. You should be careful too. Don't overwork yourself. Zayne uses his fork to stab a small pastry piece, then he offers it to me.
Right back at you.
I'm sorry, dudes leaning down to talk to me is actually my biggest weakness in life, so I can't look at him right now. Thank you so much. The soft light filters through the early winter clouds and envelops me. All of this is reflected in his eyes.
On top of investigating and dealing with the no-hunt zone, you also have to train the local hunters. You've worked hard. Yet when I visited you last weekend, you were practically glowing when the trainees called you captain. You couldn't stop smiling.
Maybe I was smiling because you were there with me. Not the beeper. Zayne glances at his terminal. With a resigned expression, he looks at me.
There's an emergency preoperative consultation. I need to head back now.
I sigh dramatically and point to the bare trellis in front of our bench. I hope Dr. Zayne's schedule will be just as empty as that.
It sounds like you're describing retirement.
Then I'll claim a few days of Zayne's retirement in advance when we're back in Lincoln.
A few days? I expected more than that.
Are you underestimating me?
I wouldn't dare.
He gently lifts my hand as he places a small flower in my palm.
Even though there are no Picotee morning glories on the trellis, the verdant tree should be blooming as we speak.
Following Zayne's gesture, I look up. There are inconspicuous small flowers blossoming on the tree. Wasn't this on the front of the travel guide?
Yes, the verdant tree. It's one of the city's iconic landmarks and looks beautiful when it bears fruit.
But there are only flowers. We're not seeing it at its most beautiful moment. While I'm still staring at this... No! While I'm still staring at this tree that blooms in winter, a gentle warmth suddenly touches my cheek. Slightly surprised, I turn my head and meet Zayne's unwavering gaze. What's that for?
I'm simply borrowing a bit of your time in advance. I learned it from you. Your work at the training headquarters is almost finished, yes? I hope you'll visit me tonight.
What the hell is happening in these cards? For free? With only 2 nights left in Verdant Tree City, I head to Zayne's place after finishing the handover at the training headquarters. I've already packed my bags. His place is almost devoid of personal touches. Only the sofa with its throw blankets shows any signs of being lived in. He asked me to come over, but there's no signs of him anywhere. It's almost midnight, too. I make myself comfortable on the sofa with my laptop. I'll work on my report while I wait.
Didn't I send a message about not waiting for me?
Well, I'm sorry, what is this outfit? He even makes his computer beg and cry. Me next! He's just so beautiful and kind. The opening scene on the bed. For free, yeah. It's midnight and we're in front of the bed. You know what's about to happen. Pillow fight. I'm not waiting for you. I was just sitting here with this ridiculously long, seemingly endless report. What's up? He takes off his coat and sits beside me, and changes outfit entirely. The warmth from his shoulders seeps into me as if it's filling the room's emptiness.
There's a typo.
I look at where he's pointing and see the word I mistyped. Good eye, Dr. Zayne.
And yet your expression is asking, is this really the time to be checking for typos, Zayne?
I lean against him and play with the button on his sleeves cuff. This isn't anything new, I'm used to it.
If I see you struggle with the required word count, can I use it to make up for my ill-timed display of good eyesight? Adding fluff to a report shouldn't be too difficult. Use some adjectives before each noun, and substitute a few words with longer alternatives. For instance, replace mission with glorious and arduous mission.
I pause before a smile appears on my face. I poke his shoulder. Who would have thought that you'd be an expert with such tricks despite having a gentlemanly facade? He catches my hand and gives it a gentle squeeze.
It's something I picked up from my students. You can use it for reports that are simply there for formalities.
I immediately sit up straight on the sofa as I prepare to diligently fulfill my glorious and arduous mission. You should go to bed first. I'll join you after I finish this.
Mm-hmm.
I type up several lines, but he doesn't leave. I turn and meet Zayne's gaze. He's been watching me for some time. Despite being caught, he's unfazed. He reaches for a book that's on the coffee table and makes a show of flipping through its pages.
I don't feel tired at the moment. I can keep you company.
This fit is giving futuristic. Oh, the coat one? Yeah, no, it is. He can watch me, alright. And he will. I smile. You've been busy all day and you're not sleepy? How much stamina do you have?
My stamina has always been excellent.
Knew he was gonna say some fuck-ass, freak-ass comment. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, Sure, whatever. Whatever! Whatever! Leave me alone, okay?
Or are you suggesting there's another way to keep up with her demanding nature?
I move one of my hands away from the keyboard, grab the fluffy blanket and toss it to him. Don't think I can't discipline you just because I'm typing. I hear soft rustling as Zayne covers himself with the blanket, takes the book and leans back against the sofa. Occasionally the sound of turning pages mingles with the clicks and clacks from my keyboard. Stamina King, bro. I know his stamina's endless. Yes, King. Bro, I need him to red mist me. Stat, that's crazy. Not red mist. When I finish my report and look back, Zayne has already closed his eyes. His long eyelashes cast shadows on his eyelids. He fell asleep. One thing about Zayne, he's gonna breathe good. And he said he wasn't tired. Should I carry him to bed? Carry him? Oh, don't carry him, because then he won't be manly enough. This is so sweet and horny. My two favorite things in this world. ASMR, he be breathing. He be big breathing. It wouldn't hurt to try, right? I stand up, bend down, and carefully slip my arms around him.
What are you doing?
Carry him so you have an excuse to touch his ass and balls. How do you carry people, Simi? I'll bend down, well, I'll bend over, now what? I turn my head and meet Zayne's slightly defenseless, drowsy gaze. I was trying to carry you to bed without waking you up. Unskippable ad in 40 seconds, thank you, from the ass and balls, duh. He lowers his gaze before giving me a slight smile. He closes his eyes again and pulls me into his embrace. I can hear his voice above my head.
Are you sure you were trying to carry me to bed? You weren't practicing a new combat technique?
During these past few days, were you training doctors or coming up with witty comebacks?
Teaching takes priority, of course. However, I can't neglect my ongoing research in the field of humor. Isn't that why you fell in love with me in the first place?
Shut your fuck ass up! Shut the fuck up! I hate him. I hate him so much it's not even fucking funny, bro. I don't. Leave me alone. Zayne, leave me the fuck alone. I hate him. Fall in love with these nuts, bro. Leave me alone. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not becoming a Zayne girly. All of you can get off my dick, okay? He's got you in such a chokehold. No, he doesn't! He holds me more tightly and his warm breath is barely perceptible against my hair.
Do you know what you want to do after work tomorrow?
It's never not funny how shy he makes you. I'm not shy! I'll say with my chest that I don't like him. Leave me alone. Thank God there's an ad. Thank God there's an ad. Oh my God. I know what I want to do after work. I got a couple positions in mind. There's an ad, guys. If you're stuck in an ad, just let me know. Good heart rate monitor. No! She says her BPM goes from 72 to 90. Leave me alone. Get off my ass.
Teaching takes priority, of course. However, I can't neglect my ongoing research in the field of humor. Isn't that why you fell in love with me in the first place?
He can't neglect his research in the field of pussy either. That's crazy. And how can he casually just say that? King is wild as fuck. We're gonna play doctor later. Tani can easily play that, make no mistake. Shut up! Remembering his packed schedule I saw at noon, I pout to myself. Then, with a dejected tone, I speak against his shoulder. I'm going to visit every tourist attraction that's listed in the travel guide.
Lovely.
That's all you have to say? He kisses my temple without saying another word. Silence falls between us. After a while, I gently poke his waist. Aren't you gonna sleep in the bed? Only then can you relax and get some rest.
This is the most relaxing way for me to rest. Let's keep holding each other for a while longer.
Simi, why the fuck did Caleb catch a stray? The kiss is so good. Fuck you, Caleb. You could never kiss like this. What the fuck did Caleb do? Caleb's not even here. Caleb just catching strays for no reason. Leave him alone. What the fuck? His VA has the best kisses. I would argue him and Rafayel are probably the two best. I have to say, Sylus is pretty good too. They need to fix Caleb. Caleb who? I could fix Caleb, make him worse. There's plenty of reasons. Leave Caleb alone, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? I think Zayne, Sylus, and Rafayel have the best kisses. I haven't listened to enough of Xavier's, to be honest. Caleb needs help. I fear. Sending Caleb kisses. When I wake up the next morning, the other side of the bed is already cold. I turn on my terminal to find a message Zayne had sent several hours ago. I'm already at the hospital. Have fun exploring. I'll see you tonight. However, I see a notification that says he deleted a message. Is Zayne developing a habit of making typos? I have no intention of doing some sightseeing by myself. My real destination for the day is the hospital.
Oh, it's you again. Are you here to visit Dr. Zayne?
I saw him making out with his intern earlier.
He should still be in the conference room. I'll take you there.
Why is the local doctor's voice kind of...
The final surgery training session was moved up.
It doesn't help that Zayne's music is my favorite either. I follow the doctor, who's walking at a brisk pace until we reach our destination. The small conference room is already packed with more than a dozen people. At the front of the room, a large screen displays a live feed at multiple angles for an ongoing surgery. Occasionally, hushed discussions break the silence in the conference room. On the screen, I immediately spot Zayne standing across from the lead surgeon.
This must be the most difficult one.
It's like we're taking an...
This must be the most difficult one. The lead surgeon looks a little nervous.
It's like we're taking an important exam with Dr. Zayne as our proctor. Important exam with Dr. Zayne as our proctor.
But having him teach us is a privilege in itself.
Let's begin.
Dr. Zayne's scrub outfit when? I want this outfit. I want to put him in scrubs and a hairnet. Infold? If you're watching, please give me Dr. Zayne outfit in scrubs, the full surgical garb. I want the whole thing. He looks hot with his hair like all back off his eyes. He looks great, to be honest. Hippa, I hardly even know her. I only take Zayne kisses. Fair, I'll keep them for myself then. Kelly, do you want a Caleb kiss? I'll give you one if you want. MC's just getting access to medical staff, yeah, because she's a baddie. Dr. Zayne and Dr. Zayne fit is a need. He gives mask for mask. Fuck off, Simi. Petition to start calling him Dr. Husband in future polls. No! He's not my husband. My husband's Rafayel. Okay, look at the ring on my finger. Don't piss me off. After what seems like an eternity, the flat green line on the monitor begins to fluctuate. The readings reach a high threshold. The heart's beating again. Just as I think the surgery is finally about to end, everyone in the room suddenly freezes. In the lead surgeon's field of... Oh, that's not good. Field of vision, blood rapidly spreads throughout the gauze.
Yikes. We were afraid that happened.
Cause of the bleeding is unknown. I checked the arterial anastomosis, but I didn't see anything strange.
Apply pressure with the gauze to control the bleeding. I'll examine the area.
You have 9 extra fingers for your other husbands. I see nothing wrong here. Well, it's not happening, okay? On the screen, Zayne quickly takes the lead surgeon's position.
I'd like to ask the anesthesiologist to monitor the patient's vital signs and report any abnormal readings immediately. Use the right angle clamp to elevate the anterior wall of the aorta and expose the posterior. Suction. Follow along and keep the surgical field clear at all times.
The conference room is silent. Everyone's eyes are fixed on Zayne's movements on the screen.
Here.
As the scrub nurse swiftly passes the needle, Zayne begins suturing. His gaze is steady as he explains the critical steps of the surgical procedure.
With that, the wound irrigation and inspection are complete. I don't see any more bleeding, so we can say hemostasis has been achieved.
Dr. Lee is too hot when concentrated. When he speaks smart, he's so hot. I love when you talk smart to me.
Close the chest.
At this point, I can hear the doctors beside me quietly let out sighs of relief. It isn't until the surgery is done that I realize more than 9 hours have passed. My legs are numb. As I bend down to massage them, I can hear Zayne, who's already moved to the break room. He's still answering doctors' questions via an online meeting. When the Q&A session ends, the doctors leave until I'm the only one left. The large projection screen is turned off and the call has ended. Only the small monitor nearby still shows a live feed. In the break room, Zayne sits down silently. Fatigued, he pulls off his mask and lowers his gaze. Beads of sweat are slightly visible on his skin. I'm still watching him when he suddenly looks up and our gazes meet. Not knowing what to do, I grin. Zayne's startled for a moment before he gives me a faint smile. He then points to his wrist where he usually wears his watch and uses his finger to trace the number 12 in the air. Your shift ends at 12 o'clock? Even though he can't hear my voice, Zayne still nods at me and silently mouths something. Maybe he saw my confused expression. He averts his gaze as his smile widens. Even worse when he's a big dum-dum drooling for sweets. Inside me there's 2 wolves. One is smart doctor and one is dumb sugar lover. And I want to fuck both. He does look good. I will never ever deny that he's very hot. But, yet. Let me lick that sweat real quick, Dr. Lee. I need my electrolytes. It's already past midnight. The hospital's outdoor parking lot is unnervingly quiet as I park the car by the back entrance. The lights from the lampposts are reflected on the windshield. They melt into hazy orbs of light.
You don't often volunteer to drive.
This is your reward after a long day, Dr. Zayne. You've earned it. I watch Zayne in the passenger seat for a moment before finally looking away and gripping the steering wheel.
What's the matter?
Simi! You know what? I don't even want to look at that. It's nothing. I was thinking that no matter how much stamina you usually have, even you can't handle being pushed to the extreme. From now on, I'll try not to push you too much.
If I said that I actually preferred you to push me, would it be strange?
Bro, fuck this guy for real. Definitely, but I've already prepared a special remedy for your peculiar condition. I start the car. Smiling, I give him the hot drink and simple meal I bought in advance. Your treatment is 1 mochaccino and a sandwich. Let me tell you what Simi said, okay? Simi, you want to act cute? Let me tell you what was said. Simi said, he's so hot, if he pooped in my mouth, I wouldn't even brush my teeth. Hey man, don't eat poop. How many times? How many freaking times do I have to make this fucking PSA? Do not eat poop. I can accept the coconut, watermelon, and piss king. Poop, I cannot abide. That's where you're drawing the line? Really? You can accept the coconut? I can't accept the coconut. You like him, he wants you to have beef with him? Tani is bamboozled at Zayne or Simi, or both. Yeah. Poop in mouth, yeah, brother. I thought it was hilarious. And that's why we have a problem. Why was the PSA made more than once? Ask Simi! He's the reason! I can accept the coconut, I'm with dweeb. I can't! The view outside flows past us like water. His breathing gradually steadies. The traffic light turns red. The terminal repeatedly vibrates in the quiet car, and I take a quick look. It's a call from Grayson.
He's probably asking about my flight. You can send him the details.
But when I pick up Zayne's terminal, the screen shows our chat history. Piss kink is fair. I think the piss kink is the most normal thing that Simi's ever said, frankly. Tani, we know we won't be completely rid of those comments, so if we have to choose, we choose coconut over eating literal shit. Also, brush your teeth twice a day. Yes. You should keep record for legal reasons. The coconut was bad, but this is a million times worse. Am I getting sued? What is a coconut kink? Oh, you weren't here for the coconut comment. Oh my god. No, this is law. We don't need to we don't need to get back into it. Simi said something disgusting about coconuts. That's all you need to know. Unlike what's displayed on my end, the chat history on Zayne's device occasionally shows grey messages I've never seen before.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The sun is shining, and I heard you can see the mountains that are a kilometer drive away. Do you want to go there?
The message had been deleted before I saw it, so...
Good morning. The sun is shining.
Then there was the time I wanted to try the city's famous street food near the training headquarters. His response was...
I have a meeting tonight, so we can't meet up. Don't forget to try the custard tart.
The message he claims to have deleted because of a missing period is actually...
We can go there later.
Then there's a message he sent shortly after we arrived here.
I'll be getting off work early today, so I should be able to meet up with you.
And shortly after, the message was deleted and replaced with...
Good night.
While I read the messages, I can imagine him saying these words. It's not hard to guess that most of these invitations were deleted because of work emergencies. They're nothing but faded grey text.
What are you looking at?
My heart flutters. I look at Zayne as he wakes up. The streetlight's warm glow softly illuminates his features. His expression is tired yet gentle. Did you know that even if you delete messages on the terminal, they're still stored in the system? I hold up my terminal and wave it at him. All those deleted messages are now permanently valid IOUs. I'm keeping them so I can ensure you fulfill them one by one. Zayne takes the terminal and scrolls through the screen. The corner of his mouth twitches.
We can fulfill one of them right now if you'd like. Turn left. If we drive to the mountains, we can still watch the sunrise.
We're not doing that.
I thought you'd still have some energy for it.
The red light turns green. After a short pause, we continue our journey. Unfortunately, I'm the one behind the steering wheel. So this isn't the road to our adventure, it's the road we'll take to go home.
Did you do something fun today?
As you've said, or I had fun at the hospital. I want to know what this is. I didn't go anywhere else. As you said, scenery tends to be more beautiful when viewed by two people.
Yes, I know. My pile of debts is as tall as a tower.
It's good that you're aware. Let's come back here when we don't have work. Then we can enjoy the scenery for as long as we want. What did you say to me in the break room? Streetlights blur into thin streaks as we move. His gaze lands on me and I can almost feel its weight.
It wasn't that important.
Spit it out. I saw you, so you can't pretend it didn't exist.
In that case, I said, the very fact you're here makes me happy.
I'm not saying it. Screw you all. I'm not saying it. Fuck you. Get out of my house. I'm not saying it. No! Simi, go to hell. I'm not saying it. Let Tani cook and try to deny her feelings. I don't have to try to deny shit. Tani, say the words. Say it. No! We know, Tanette. We know. You know nothing. Don't put me and Zayne goobers dancing together. Do not do that. Say it. No! Let me listen to the beautiful music. Do not put me and him dancing together. Say it. Out loud. Say it. I'm not saying shit. You'll never catch me alive. These are your children? Piss off! You don't have children. No! No! You put those hearts away. You take those hearts and you shove them up your asshole. Okay, we're not doing this. Stop it. What the fuck are you guys talking about? What is a coconut kink? Oh, you sweet summer child. I don't know if you want to know, but there's a screenshot of it in the no, not the Hall of Shame. Oh my. Simi said, and I quote, I want him to fill me up to my head and then crack my skull open and drink his seed mixed with my brain juice like it's coconut milk. That's what he said. And that's why we can't talk about coconuts here anymore. And yes, I have that memorized. It was not mild, Simi. Get out of here. He's so sweet. Yearning Zayne is so precious. Yeah, I guess he's cute or whatever. With Dr. Husband, why are these all so sad? My sweet little husbando. I love him, Your Honor. He's a poor little baby. Does his staff even bother calling Dr. Husband anymore? Grayson and Yvonne now just straight up calling MC about him or even ask for Zayne on the phone. Today Zayne did this. Because he's too stiff with everyone, so they use MC to get to him. Enjoy your luck, Kelly. All men do is lie. Mild. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it was not at all mild. What makes everyone say Xavier's the freakiest? Because I want to look at whatever it is. I fear Zayne's the freakiest, actually. You expected what? What's worse? Put those hearts away. Thank you. Would it be okay if he opened the stream after a long night of surgeries to check on you and you're just dissing him to the moon and back? He'd get boba eyes and a broken heart. Why is Dr. Zayne watching my streams? He should be asleep. Imagine poor baby. Points for creativity though, I will say. He'd lurk in chat and roast her on stream. Honestly, the coconut comment is repeated at least every other stream. No, when it comes to her rejecting him, he's very sensitive to that. Your resident Labubu has arrived. Hi, Luna. Welcome. How's my resident Labubu? I need to do more Xavier stuff. What makes people say that he's super freaky though and like goes crazy? I would say probably Nightly Rendezvous for all of them. I missed the invasion. I thought you meant like normal rat taming. You're right. How is Tiny Bookshop? Okay, I'll look it up. I love it, my new hyperfixation. Ooh, good morning. Tani hates how much she's married to Zayne. I'm not married to Zayne. Piss off. I don't like him. Leave me alone. Congrats. No, don't congratulate me. There's nothing to congratulate. You're both British, is the way. That is a British man. That I will concede, he is British. That's absolutely correct. I don't argue with the wall. I don't care what accent he's got. That is a British man. Thank you. Resident Labubu is still the funniest thing I've ever said. His engagement ring is my favorite design. I like it too. I do. Queen, if you want, I might be posting my playthrough of both those cards. So if you want to watch me go through it, I'll be posting them on YouTube shortly. No pressure, but if you want to see them, then I got you. High tea with scones every day. It's very similar to my own. Aw, cute. Where's your ring, Tani? Where's Zayne's ring? Not present. Raphael only. Don't look at the blue on my fingers. Thank you so much. On YouTube. Well, it's not posted yet, but I'm getting there slowly. Nightbot said fuck you, Simi. Anyway. 3 hours, 11 minutes. We have like an hour and a half left. What do you guys want to do? Nightbot has been unresponsive mostly lately. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what's up. Don't look at my shrimping. Why are you looking at my posture? That's bullying. First things first. Yes, what's up? You love the self-promo. Is it self-promo if it's me on my own channel? I don't know. I feel like I can promote myself here. If I can't promote myself here, where can I promote myself? You know? I think you need to do it on like its own line. You know? If you just type Discord, then it will work. I don't think you can do like a whole message with it. It has to just be the command and then the word. Fix your posture and hydrate. Okay. Fixing. I know I was doing a bit. Well, can we do coconut stream? What the fuck is a coconut stream? No! Enjoy your lucky. I mean, it's promoting yourself, so technically it's self-promo. But it's me. It's just promo. When will the funny streams be on YouTube? There are... What? What do you mean? I'm already posting them. I'm working so hard. What do you mean? I think it's just marketing. Tani, yes, queen. How about the BDSM test? Should I do that now? Do you want to do the promises or do you want to do the BDSM test? Will that take less than an hour and a half? Luna, that's mean. I'm working so hard. Okay, let's do... It will take a while. I think we could probably do it in an hour and a half, right? Okay, everyone wants the BDSM test. Fine. I need to make this an 18+ stream now then. I guess I can't put that on YouTube, right? So this is where I guess this is where I'm gonna end the YouTube highlight. So shout out if you're watching on YouTube.